Guy goes to the doctor. Doctor examines him. He says, my God, my friend, there's a piece of lettuce sticking out of your ass. He says, Doc, that's just the tip of the iceberg. How do you get a fat girl in bed? Piece of cake. Doctor says, my friend, you got to stop masturbating. He says, why, Doc? He says, so I can examine you.
Fred Norris rocked in that movie.
Fred is a great actor.
And
should have been nominated.
Jackie again. Thanks, Howard.
Right.
Bye.
We had to limit, Jackie, we had to limit your appearances in the movie because your acting is not up to snuff.
I noticed that right away.
Oh, who was telling me? Somebody informed me that, Jackie, this is great. Whenever I catch things on the... Jackie was trying to get a part in the new movie. See, we never know what Jackie's up to.
What new movie?
The new movie, the Jim Carrey movie where he plays Andy Kaufman. Jackie was lobbying to be... I caught this through a friend of a friend. Jackie was lobbying to play the part that Paul Giamatti's playing.
You're kidding.
The friend of Andy Kaufman.
Right, like the
Bob Zmuda.
Zmuda?
Yeah, Jackie was out there.
Who was he lobbying?
The movie studio.
You know, I'd be really good.
Get out of here. How would
Jackie, tell the truth. Am I right or am I wrong?
Absolutely wrong.
Okay, all right. Okay.
I was trying to get a part in that movie, but that was not the...
What does he mean he's trying to get a part in a movie?
How did you try to get the part?
It's a long story.
Tell me.
No, tell us. We got time.
No, we got tons of time to kill.
I have friends.
Right.
Really?
In high places. In high places.
I have friends who were drunk.
Yes, and I will
not. And I pulled out their pants.
So what does that mean?
I will not share my sources.
No, you have friends who are involved in that movie. And what did you do? Hey, you know who I'd be good? I'd be good in that movie.
Is that amazing?
Oh,
when has he acted?
Never.
So he'd be good in something.
Of course.
So I want a major role as Bob Zmuda.
Yeah, he wanted the role as Bob Zmuda.
Absolutely.
That is so true.
I swear to God.
How wrong have I been? I mean,
I swear to God,
you were campaigning for a part in the movie, were you not?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and I heard it was for Bob. What part did you want?
It was a one-line part.
Why would you campaign?
No. Now he's campaigning. They asked
Howard, I'm telling you.
Hold on. I know everything about this. Listen to this.
You don't know anything about it.
Because they called me.
Oh, really?
They called me, and they said, we need you for a one-line part. And I said, what part? They want me to walk. I guess there's a scene where Andy Kaufman is doing something.
Yeah.
At a party or somewhere, and I'm Howard Stern, and I'm in the, and, I say a line or something. Right. And Jackie's now saying he wanted to do one line. He wanted to play the part of Andy Kaufman's partner.
I swear that's a lie.
So he called them?
I don't know. That's what I'm trying to find out, how he campaigned. I heard he was campaigning for the part.
Figure that out.
And why beg them for a one line, Jackie?
Is that stupid?
It was funny.
What, begging for a line is funny?
That's funny. If I was, hey, you gotta put me in this movie, you guys. Plus, his friends don't want to hang around with him because he's busy campaigning for parts all the time.
Campaigning for... it's one thing if you're Robert De Niro.
Yeah.
Campaigning for a part.
Hi, this is Jackie. I'd like
you
to
don't
play.
think I could do De Niro's work?
Jack, what part do you want to play in this movie? Let me see if I can go to...
You're so smart.
No.
How do you mean I'm so smart?
I will
not infiltrate this conversation with any
And how do you campaign for a one-line part?
Yeah, I want to know how you did it.
Cutting room floor.
I will not share with you.
Why not?
Because you will tell me.
Who do you know in the movie? Who do you know
around the movie?
Around the movie.
Jim Carrey. I'm not telling you.
Yeah, I met him here.
Because I really have to know everything.
We had a bond.
Why is this such a terrible conversation? I don't understand something.
It's not a terrible conversation.
You read the script,
you started out with a
Did
lie.
you read the script?
Yes.
Okay. You read the script because a friend of yours is involved with the movie.
A friend of a friend of a friend.
Okay. So when you read the script, you said, hey, there's a line in here that's funny.
That I thought was funny.
Okay.
And I could do that line.
One second, please. After you read it, you said, hey, that'd be something interesting for me to do. I'd like to explore it.
I thought it would be funny.
Okay. So who do you call to explore it? That's what I'm asking.
I'm not telling you.
No, a producer type?
Do you call your agent or do you just do this yourself?
No, if I call my agent, then I have to give him 10% of my pay.
10% of my line.
No, what'd you do? Did you call your agent?
I talked to this person and...
Directly? The person associated with the movie?
No. I talked to my friend.
You talked to your buddy?
That's what I'm telling you. Yes.
Okay, you talked to your buddy, yeah.
George Clooney.
And you said, hey, I would like to do this line.
Yeah.
All right.
And he said...
And I'm still sitting by the phone.
Is that it?
Yes.
Because I heard it was a lot more intense than that.
You know what happened, I'll bet?
What do you mean? Wait.
was
What do you
so
mean? A lot
loud.
more intense.
Oh, I'm not revealing my source.
No, what's intense?
Just I want to be like you. I'm not going to say anything. We'll make the show boring today.
My source.
And there's no secrets around here.
My source.
You know what? I think the laughter was so loud after he said, like the friend probably mentioned, they've been laughing at
Yeah,
all
evidently it's circulating all over the place. Because it got back to me.
I'm sure.
Because somehow he came off bad again.
Oh, I wish we could get the...
All I know is they all had a good laugh.
Yeah.
I'm sure you will get to the bottom of it.
But we don't want to laugh here, so don't tell us about it.
Okay.
Hey, let me say something. You know who's a jackass? Not you, Jackie.
You. And Smiley over there.
Smiley.
Yeah.
All right.
Mrs. Horse.
Mrs. Horse.
Schmidlap's hanging around the house. He's irritable. He's real cranky. His wife says, Schmidlap, you're bored. For Christ's sake, why don't you get yourself a hobby? He's all right. About a week later, he says, hey, I got a hobby. Come here, I'll show you. Brings his wife in the bedroom, reaches under the bed, pulls out a cigar box. I'm a bee collector. Check it out. She takes the cigar box, looks inside, and there's a pile of bees in the cigar box. She says, Schmidlap, these bees are all dead. He says, fuck them. I think that's such a funny joke.
Here we go again. Good morning, everybody. What's happening? It's your pal Howard. And we're here for you. Excuse me. Week 3 of my cold. Yeah. Hey, but at least I'm here, right? At least I'm here. I'm in the room. I'm in the house. Yeah. Oh, man. Nice weekend, huh? Here in New York, like 81 degrees. Too nice. Man, that was nice. What'd you do? Anything?
Absolutely. Walked outside, didn't get too much color.
No.
Jackie, surprisingly, didn't get any.
Well, Jackie's nervous.
I was bike riding all weekend. I just didn't, I guess...
Bike riding? Bike riding?
Yeah.
Are you now a bike? Do you walk around with the helmet and the...
No. Just get on the stupid bike and...
You don't have the outfit like me, do you?
I had it. I think I wore it once.
No. I got the outfit.
What, you go riding?
Yeah, I went riding. I went Saturday. And I still have my cold, so now I'm even worse.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah. I thought I thought I'd like burn it out of me,
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea.
I just thought I was all better. I felt good, except that I don't know. I'm just trying anything. I'm trying anything.
You get impatient.
You got a terminal cold.
I know. It's my 3rd week. Can't get rid of it. I think my immune system is shot.
You taking a lot of vitamins? Oh, you
No,
can't take vitamins.
I can't take vitamins. I have diarrhea from vitamins.
Oh, dear.
I get massive runs.
Oh.
So, yeah, I really do. I get like a...
Do you take vitamin C or something?
I think I have AIDS.
That's what he's saying. It gives him that, Fred. He can't take it.
Yeah. I might go to the doctor.
But sometimes, you do too much and that's what happens.
But he can't take it at all, he said.
Mm-hmm.
His body's not used to anything.
What are you going to the doctor for?
I don't know. Get checked.
Oh, here we go again.
Oh.
Go to the doctor.
Yeah.
He'll give you something.
Yeah, I want something.
It won't do any good, but he'll give it to you.
I like when he uses his finger. That's the best.
Worth the trip.
Gonna get that whole physical?
Yeah.
Oh. I hate that.
I need AZT. See what I mean? I'm like messed up. I'll go to the doctor. He'll fix me up.
Yeah, right. What's he going to do about that?
He'll do something.
No, he won't. He doesn't know what to do about that.
Hey, we got a new radio market. Welcome, Burlington, Vermont, 106 WIZN, the Wizard of Rock.
What?
The Wizard of Rock.
That's what their name is?
Yeah, Burlington.
Every radio station has a name now.
I know. We don't have it. Do we have a name here?
K-Rock.
Yeah, but we don't have a Wizard of Rock.
No, we earned a Wizard of Rock.
Yeah. We're on in Burlington, Vermont. Great. And we are up against somebody called Corman the Coach.
Oh, dear.
And the coach used to work on our show, on our station.
Uh-huh. He's gone over to the competition.
And he's claiming he got fired, but they say he quit.
Uh-huh.
Who knows? But he might
have all these little shenanigans going on.
And the coach is really a coach. He's the coach of like a football team or something at a high school.
Needs a day job.
Yeah. So we should be able to beat him, shouldn't we?
A coach?
Yeah.
He actually coaches college basketball, Howard.
What?
It's actually college basketball, and it's a pretty, relatively well-known team. I don't know how he has time to do a radio show.
I don't either.
If we can't beat them, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I barely have time to do a radio show. All right, anyway, so that's what's going on.
This is a guy who doesn't even do radio full-time.
Yeah, I mean, we're on in a brand-new radio market. We're here for you. Today, Amy Lynn versus Amy Lynn Live. Wow. We'll tell you all about that. Porn Girls, to give away a trip at 7 o'clock. You can win a trip today on today's show, a porno cruise.
I was reading about that.
Yeah,
We've
a porno.
got that cruise?
Yep, a porno cruise.
You go out and you cruise along with porn stars.
Yeah, yeah, for like weeks.
And then don't you get to watch them make a movie or something?
Yeah, you probably get to bang them too, but we can't promise you anything. And more rainforest tickets and stuff to give away. We'll be doing all that today, right here. Don't move from your dial. We've got stuff.
Listening. I'm not going to have that thing in my house.
To the Howard Stern Show.
Balance?
Yep.
Balance bar? Balance bar really rules. I don't know if you're familiar with the Balance bar. I know Fred is.
Oh, yeah.
This is like one of those bars that you eat, but it's really nutritionally balanced, and it's really good for you.
And it's edible.
Yeah, I mean, it tastes like a candy bar.
A lot of the other ones, you're just like really tough. You can't even chew through it. Or
yeah, I know. I don't know why that
bland. This actually has flavor. It almost tastes too good to be good for you, but
yeah,
it is.
It is really good. It's called Balance Bar. You ought to check it out. You'll love it. Balance Bar. And it's based on the 40-30-30 principle, which is 40% carbs, 30% protein, 30% dietary fat. And it's a meal, a good-tasting meal. And, a lot of athletes are using it, but also just people on the go who can't stop for a nutritious meal. Balance Bar. Economical. Comes in a nice canister or single packet. What do? You get the canister?
No, I get the little, the little thing that you get in the store. You walk in any Korean deli, you pick it up. They have a whole slew of them to pick from.
If you can't find the Korean deli, call 1-800-678-4246.
You're listening to a man who isn't afraid to use the word penis often. Howard Stern.
Yeah. All right. I'm awake. Gary scared me with that Mighty Joe Young haircut of his. Man.
Whenever he gets a new... What is wrong with him?
I don't know. Why can't he...
With his head, that every time he gets a haircut...
He shaves the back of his head, and the back of his head is flat like an ape.
Yeah, and it just looks like...
I know.
He has no neck. It's just all head.
I know. It's weird. Why do you get that haircut like that? Go to somebody new.
First of all, you don't notice a thing till Jackie tells you about the back of her head.
No, I just saw it in a minute.
That's Jackie's job.
I don't know why you're saying that.
Because
everybody notices it.
But you want to see a really scary haircut that really is... Benji, get in here a second.
Benji got one?
Nice the haircut that you say is
Let me see. Turn around. Let me see your hair.
Look. Come here, Benji, get in here.
Benji got his hair real... Wow.
Not as scary, huh?
No, it's not as scary.
It ain't like Mighty Joe Young. It's just short.
It actually looks very nice on Benji.
His haircut is way shorter than mine. Yeah. It's not even shaved in the back.
It's not about whether yours is short or not. Somehow or other, when you get it shaved like that so that it blends right into your neck...
Yeah, turn around.
Remember the shot from the back in King Kong's?
Yeah.
The back of his neck was sweating.
Yeah.
That's what.
No sweat on the back of my neck. I idiot. Sorry.
Oh, God.
Such a jerk.
There's just no demarcation between head and neck.
It's funny if Gary just climbed on top of the Empire State Building this morning.
I just went, Rrr.
No, it's a funny haircut. I don't know. Who does that?
Every time he gets one, he does.
Is that your cousin does that?
No, my cousin doesn't do that.
Yeah, all right.
I switch back and forth.
Oh, you do?
From Mighty Joe Young to King Kong.
They should leave a little curly back there or something.
Yeah, little bubble or something.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. Only you do. Nobody minds it but you. Had it all weekend. Nobody made a comment.
All right. Well, no one's going to
Nobody commented about your teeth
would.
and tell us.
Yeah. Remember when we first told you about your teeth and you were like, I don't have big teeth. What are you talking about?
No, it wasn't big.
Perfect caps.
Yeah, I mean...
I used to have bad teeth. Now I got caps.
Yeah, I have really good teeth. What are you talking about? I'm like, Gary, they're not good.
Remember the months of meetings discussing whether or not to tell him about his breath?
Yeah. There's still memos going around about his breath. You got to work on that.
He works on it.
Breath. No, there were two people mentioned recently. Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Really?
Yeah. Gary and Benji have bad breath.
Oh, no.
Well, he does, that's for sure.
Yeah, evidently you do, too.
I don't.
No, I don't smell it, but someone else did.
No, I really don't have bad breath.
Really?
Jackie's been getting it lately because of the coffee.
And Jackie drinks.
If you get them late in the morning.
Yeah.
How many cups of coffee do you have a day, Jackie?
5, maybe.
Because you came over it was like 9 o'clock in the morning. You came over and you leaned over Howard's shoulder. And I remember how bad, because it's usually not bad, but it's bad in the morning.
Yeah, sometimes you got to back up from Jackie, but it's usually, I thought it was from his drinking.
No, it's from the coffee.
Is that what it is? I always smell like a garlic thing on him. Did you eat a lot of garlic?
I haven't had garlic in a long time.
I think maybe when he drank, but I haven't smelled it on him in a while. You've been catching it.
I was on a jag for a while where I was eating lamb with garlic in it.
Yeah, it must be.
You guys would smell it when I walked in there.
Oh, my God, you reeked from it.
So good, though.
Yeah. I started eating scallions. My wife said, you've been smelly lately. And I go, oh, it's these scallions. I stopped. Yeah. I'm not usually a smelly guy.
Yeah.
So I knocked that off. Because they repeat on you or something.
Right, they come back.
Yeah.
They visit you again.
They visit you again in a worse state. I don't know what it is.
And why there? I don't know.
I don't know. Hey, everybody, good morning. What's happening? And we're also giving away a trip at 7 a.m.
This is the porn trip?
The porn trip.
Now, how are we giving that away?
I don't know. How are we giving that away?
Well, I don't even know if we're going to give it away today. They're just going to come in and tell us about it.
Oh,
and
cool.
We're going to start.
Okay.
Yeah, because we got to think of a good way to give this away.
That might be the best prize we ever had.
I don't know about that.
Now, tomorrow, Shane will be dominated. Everyone is excited about it.
All porn week.
All porn week. It's going to be one disgusting sex week.
Yeah.
And why not?
So tomorrow is the domination.
Tomorrow's the domination. That's right. Shane will be dominated. And we got a whole bunch of other cool things, like the guy from Stone Temple Pilots is coming in. Scott Weiland. He left.
They're on a hiatus from each other right now.
We're going to do a little rock and roll trivia game with Dee Snider. We got a whole thing going on.
That's right. Got a contest coming up between you and Dee and Gary. Come back.
Because I've been sick for 2.5 weeks, and I'm going nuts. And I'm sick of working. Oh, man. Like it's in my chest now.
It just travels around.
Yeah.
It's like cancer with you.
Yeah, I have like cancer. Fred says his wife has it.
Oh, yeah.
What does she have?
She just, every time she thinks she's getting out of it, she'll go out and do something, and then it just knocks her down again.
Really?
Yeah. Yep. Well, I feel pretty good, except for the fact that, my chest is a little heavy, and I got a lot of phlegm.
Uh-huh.
That's it, but I feel good. I don't feel sick.
And you're drinking tons of water.
Tons. And I got a humidifier going, and salt water gargling.
What do you start gargling with salt water for?
I don't know. Trying it. Trying anything.
That's if you have a sore throat.
Yeah, well.
You're so silly.
Well, I went to the dentist, and the dentist said to me, are you having trouble with your throat? I said, yeah. He goes, yeah, because there's like a pimple on your throat.
Ooh.
And I said, well, what's that? And they go, well, that's a sign of strep, that you had strep, and it looks like you got over it.
Wow.
Yeah.
You know what? John was in here the other day talking about white patches in the back of his throat, and I said, get out of here and go get us culture because you have strep.
That's strep throat.
He's a carrier.
That's how they tell what strep throat. Do you have strep throat? What was that pimple on your throat?
I had a pimple on my throat.
Yeah, well, that's called strep throat.
Yeah, I went to the doctor over the weekend.
What do you say it is?
He said it could be strep, so he gave me, I'm on antibiotics.
Yeah, see? Do you feel better?
No.
No.
But at least you're not contagious after being on the medication for like 24 hours.
Well, that's amazing. You had the same thing.
Yeah.
Because I was walking around looking and showing everyone this
All right, you two will be in quarantine.
Yeah, but mine was almost all gone. Like they even said it's almost, that whatever I had is gone.
Yeah, but where did you get it? And who did you give it to?
What, strep throat?
Yeah.
I don't know where I got it. How do you get this stuff?
Well, you were sick before us.
Right?
What?
I didn't have any strep throat, and my cold lasted 4 days. I didn't get this killer gangrene cold that you got.
Yeah. I don't know.
Does your throat still hurt?
No.
Oh, see, my throat still hurts.
My throat didn't hurt just hurt for 2 days. That's what I don't understand.
I'm telling you, John is the carrier.
Yeah. Oh, John made me sick.
No, I haven't been near you. I make sure you don't.
Yeah, sure.
When you're in the office, I say, "What do you touch the water?"
He's the typical guy who gets sick and starts touching you.
Yeah.
No, remember, Howard, you remember when we were in the office today? I said, "Here, get
John is
water."
patient zero.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. This is the guy. This is the guy who got us all sick. Patient IQ 0. You were so stupid you didn't know to stay away from
You were sick before me.
Get out of here. I've been sick forever. Oh, on the phone right now is one of the circus protesters.
What? Oh, the people with the animal thing?
Yeah, some people. Oh, she's gone.
They're very busy, those circus protesters.
I was trying to get a hold of them.
Yeah, they're all upset because an elephant died.
Yeah.
In a circus somewhere.
And they're out protesting for animals?
Yeah, because they made the elephant work while it was sick, and then it died.
What do these people want? No circus?
Yeah, they say, in fact, haven't you seen those posters that say slavery still exists?
Yeah.
And it shows you like a circus elephant with a chain on his leg?
Hey, I hate to cue everyone in, but animals have too many goddamn rights these days. You know what I mean?
I think they want to give them the vote.
Hey, I have to work and I'm sick. Why can't the elephant?
See? Hope you don't suffer the same fate.
See that article in the newspaper about the woman who sent the cops on a wild goose chase for her kid?
No.
Yeah,
Is that the one where the kid died?
No.
Kid? No.
This woman had twins.
Uh-huh.
They're like, how old are they? Like 3 weeks old?
How do you lose a 3-week-old?
Called the cops. She said, I don't know where my kids are. Cops have been looking and looking and looking for the kids.
Yeah. And where were they?
They're twins. Here, wait. A Bronx mother sent a small army of cops on a 9-hour wild goose chase yesterday when she forgot where she left her twin girls and reported them missing.
She forgot.
Yeah, well, wait. She just got out of rehab.
Oh.
3-week-old infants turned up safe at their grandmother's house. They were at that.
She left them over at Grandma's.
Yeah, what drugs is she on?
Yeah, give them back to her.
Because they sound good.
Yeah.
I want some of those drugs.
Good luck, kids.
Give her the kids.
Yeah. The bizarre drama began at 1:30 in the morning when Rhonda Anderson, 26 years old, of 975 Walton Avenue in the University Heights section, told cops that her tiny daughter, Shamika and Shanika. Oh, my God. Shamika and Shanika. The only difference is the M and the N.
Right. They shouldn't have any problem.
Oh, boy.
No wonder you can't find them. Anderson said she could not remember the last time she had seen the girls or where. Some 20 to 30 cops from the 52nd Precinct mounted a huge search using dogs and helicopters.
Oh, like 3-week-olds are crawling around somewhere.
Cops even went to the building where the grandmother, Hazel Thompson, lives, but Anderson had given them the wrong apartment.
Oh.
Finally, the search had been going on for 9 hours. Cops, acting on a tip, found Thompson's apartment and discovered the little girls there. Anderson has 2 other children aged 2 and 5 who are in foster care.
Right. You know, she shouldn't have these either.
No.
I hope you realize that.
I realize that, but do you realize it? I hope you realize it. That's what I'm afraid of, that you don't realize it.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, isn't that weird?
No, I'm fascinated. You know, they're putting another woman to death today.
Yeah, good.
Florida electric chair.
Yeah, what do they call her again?
They call her the Black Widow.
See, you need a name like that. That's good for radio.
Well, she'll be dead. I could take it.
Like in Vermont, we're on against the coach and what's the name?
Crumb something?
Corm and the coach.
Corm. What's a corm?
Corm on the cob.
But this Black Widow lady, she is accused of killing her husband and her son, her disabled son.
Right.
And then trying to kill a boyfriend.
Nice.
So they got her. She claims she's innocent, though.
They say she's really evil because she tried to kill all the people she loves.
Yeah.
You know. But, you know, most people kill the people they love.
But not as many as she does.
No,
she was going to wipe out the entire family, it seems like.
I saw her on TV. She said, they shouldn't kill me because it's barbaric. Did you see that?
Finally figured it out.
Yeah. Killing isn't right. Yeah. Tell that to the people you killed. It happens.
Well, she claims she didn't do it. I don't know what happened to these people, but she didn't have anything to do with it.
Rachel, you're on the air. She's good. Rachel. Yo, yo, yo. In the house. No Rachel.
What's happening with the phones? It's something.
I got a feeling something's wrong. Let me see. I'll try again.
Census taker comes to the house, knocks on the door. Census taker. Hey! Don't ad-lib, for Christ's sake. Census taker comes to the house, knocks on the door. Lady answers the door stark naked. He says, Jesus Christmas, lady. She says, oh, relax. I'm a nudist. It's fine. It's all right. I got to ask you some questions for the census. He says, how many kids you got? She says, 27. It's 27. Lady, you're no frickin' nudist. You ain't got time to get dressed.
Come back, I'll talk on the phone, tell you about how I shot foam into my butt last night.
Now it's foam you're doing.
Yeah. Hey, where's my... There's a really cool article I got to read you, too, when I get back. Remember I told you something really cool in Lampoon this month?
Yeah, right.
In the True Facts column? Speaking of sticking stuff in your butt, I'll get that to you in a second.
Now I think I know what that's about.
Oh, you read it?
I didn't read it. Somebody asked me if it was possible, and that's why
Who did ask you that? Just tell me a favor. Who asked you that?
Fred.
Freddie, that ruins the whole thing on the air. You can't do that. That's something I was going to use on the air and surprise Robin with.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize.
You're not allowed to do that. You know that.
It was a surprise.
It is a surprise. Oh. Jackie waited to see if Fred exploded. Yeah, I told him that. But you know that. That's something I was saving. Ah, forget it now. Forget it. No, I'm not going to read it.
Oh, my God.
You ruined it.
Maybe I shouldn't have told you.
Yeah, oh, man. Freddie, you're always so quiet about everything.
Her fault.
It's my
She should have never said that I told her.
Oh, man, you ruined it. Can't believe Fred ruined a bit. He never talks to anybody
No,
either.
he never does.
He ruined it. No, you ruined it, man. I'm being serious. But seriously, you know I keep stuff from Robin on purpose. Okay, all right. Why don't you play some commercials, Mr. Big Mouth? Go ahead.
It's the WYSP Morning Show. Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
So many people say to me, Howard, do you really love 7-Eleven? And you know what I say? Yes.
Oh.
I say yes, I do. I really do. I do. If, a lot of inside jokes going on here.
I see.
A lot of inside jokes.
I do is funny?
It is funny if you were here 5 minutes ago. But it's time to get serious. If Donald Trump ran for president, would you vote for him? Now, I saw something in the newspaper today that said Donald Trump, according to Mayor Koch. Did you see this?
Yeah, the creative accounting.
Yeah. Trump had done some creative accounting. Now, if he does it for our great country, some creative accounting, and gets our money back from
Japanese.
From the nips, then I'm all for it. Hey, anyway. Would I vote for Donald Trump? I don't know what I would do. Quite frankly, I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh, the pain. They don't make suppositories like they used to, Robin. Anyway, if Donald Trump ran for president, would you vote for him? Go vote at 7-Eleven. Get a great cup of hot coffee. And pour it, you know where, right in... Oh, yes, that would take care of my problem.
Heat is what you
I need heat. All right, thank you, Freddie. 628, 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK.
Are you sitting on a heating pad?
No. No, I don't need that.
Oh.
No. As a matter of fact, I have this thing called anal fissure.
Yes.
Which is an extra hole.
It's not Eddie Fisher. That's anal fissure.
Anal fissure, his brother. It's an extra hole in your butt. And it's not spelled Fisher, it's Fissure. And I don't know how I got it. It's a very embarrassing thing, quite frankly.
You know what I was thinking about? I said, his daughter's going to be talking about him and his anal fissure.
My daughter?
Dad. Yeah, when she grows up, this is going to be a thing in her life.
It is?
Sure.
That's what you thought about?
Characterize their parents. Yeah, Dad was always, worried about his butt.
You think that's what my kid will be thinking about? That's what you thought about when I told you this story, that you thought about my daughter? My daughter?
This is going to be Emily's
By the way,
picture of her father.
I'm not the only guy who has it. There's tons of guys who have it. It's mostly a male thing.
Really?
Yeah, because guys just don't know how to go to the bathroom. I'm shocked that Jackie doesn't have it. I'm sure Jackie has it. She just doesn't know it. You should see Jackie in there in the morning giving birth. Unbelievable. He's in the bathroom. I used to want... Jackie has a ritual.
He goes through labor.
He comes into work.
Yeah.
And I'm usually at the desk reading my newspaper. And then I look up. It's Jackie at 10 of 6 every morning. And then he grabs his Jokeman cup.
All right. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah,
I know what that cup is.
The Jackie the Jokeman cup.
Yeah.
He grabs that, and it's always dirty from the day before, so lots of stuff is caked on. Rather than clean it the day, from the day before, and then it would just be automatically clean, he waits till the next morning when it's all crusty and stuff.
Right, and dry.
So, but I found out I've examined his ritual. I did some spying. He takes, so far it's true, right? Yeah.
No exaggeration.
He takes the cup, he puts his bag down in the jock lounge, and then he takes his cup. Am I right so far?
Go ahead.
Okay. Then he takes his cup into the men's room. He swishes it around in the sink.
In the men's room?
Yeah, he puts it under the water, and then he leaves the cup in the sink with water in it. Okay? It just sits in the sink. And then he goes to the can, and he sits... Am I right so far?
Yeah, there's nothing abnormal.
And then, you know how filthy the men's room is.
Absolutely.
And the sink water, and he just he hopes that all the hot chocolate stuff caked on to his coffee cup, or whatever that is he drinks. I don't know what you drink. Oh. He keeps it in there, soaking. And then he begins his ritual on the can with all his papers and stuff. What do you read in there?
I was just reading it.
The New York Times.
Well, San Francisco comedy newspaper. Same
Yeah,
thing.
he reads the same thing every day. He studies that. The San Francisco comedy newspaper.
Same article since April.
Yeah. Just stares at it. Why is this about me? So,
The comedy newspaper.
he goes in there to cry.
And we wondered why he wasn't up on current events.
Yeah. You think he'd grab, like, the current Newsday or New York Post or something?
Post in there. I wanted to read about it then.
Right. So, anyway, he...
The comedy paper.
Yeah, the comedy paper, which I gave him, by the way, about a week ago. I get this thing, this comedy... I guess it's for comedy clubs. It's a newspaper, an industry paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyway, I gave Jackie one of them, and he's been reading it ever since. And it's only 3 pages. It's not like it's a big magazine or something.
Well, he's an intellect, huh?
Yeah. Really studies it. And then, you know, they have little articles in there, like how to win at Star Search.
Oh, you're kidding.
No.
Okay.
Tips on how to beat Steve O.
Okay.
Then he sits there in the can, and he reads for literally like 10 minutes. And I come in, I, of course, make a pit stop in there, and I just come in and go.
Yeah, for 10 minutes.
I make farting noises for 10 minutes.
10 minutes I'm on the can, you'd spend the same 10 minutes looking at your hair in the mirror.
So?
I haven't lied yet either.
No.
Okay.
I didn't know this was going on in the men's room in the morning. You girls, are you funny?
There's a lot going on. And then I go to Jackie, what a good dye job I got on my hair, to make him jealous of his dye job.
Yes.
And then he goes, What dye job? You spent all that time just to make your hair look the same? And then I go, yeah, isn't that stupid? And then, then we compare hair tips and
We're bonding.
Yeah, we're bonding in there. And then Jackie grabs that dirty, filthy Jokeman cup.
Yeah.
Swishes it around with his dirty, filthy hands that he just fouled.
He doesn't wash his hands.
No, he just fouled his hands. And you don't wash your hands, Jackie. I noticed this morning you didn't.
He's washing them in the cup.
I didn't go to the bathroom on my hands, Howard.
Okay.
Oh, boy. He didn't go on his hands.
Yeah, but didn't you have to clean up? I heard you. And then he has this. He goes for the toilet paper. It's like a vicious madman. It's like, you hear like thousands of rolls going and like all kinds of scraping noises and all kinds of things going on in there. That's why I'm amazed that he doesn't have one of these holes in his butt. Because I really don't do anything anymore. I shouldn't have to.
Yeah, but you're falling apart.
I am falling apart.
Criticize my entire lifestyle, and I'm as healthy as a horse, and you're falling apart.
I said it to him. I said he's healthy as a horse. So anyway, so my problem is I worry too much. I know that's what it is.
Yeah.
I worry about everything.
Everything's a strain.
Right.
to you.
If I don't have any money, I worry. If I'm building the house, I worry. If I put some money in the bank, I worry the bank's going to go bankrupt. You know what I mean? I mean, whatever it is, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I worry. I called my father last night to find out which banks are bad for putting money into. And my father, now I know where it comes from. My father lectured me for a half hour last night on the phone.
People don't understand something very basic. A bank is the same as playing the stock market. When you put your money in the bank, it's the same as putting it in the stock market.
I said, how do you figure that, Dad?
What kind of interest does the bank give you?
My father's always right, too. That's the amazing thing. And then,
I like
but
to
then
hear
you can't.
this logic.
But once I tell you, you won't be able to sleep at night.
Let me hear it.
You know how you put your money in the bank, even though you don't get a lot of interest, you feel your money's safe?
Right.
Bank is just like a stock market, Howard.
I go, well, how is that work?
How much interest do you get?
I said, well, banks give like 7% interest on the money market.
How do they get that interest?
See, it's always a quiz. I go, well, they take the money that you put in the bank, they take it and invest it.
What do you think they invested in?
They give it out as loans. They probably go into the stock market as well. They just create money because if they're giving us 7% interest, that means they must be making 14, 15% interest. So they get into some high-risk investments.
Mm-hmm.
Like people put up their homes as collateral and get loans and stuff, and sometimes the homes aren't worth what the bank appraises them for.
Exactly. So they're gambling with your money. So don't think that you're, who's to say that a bank knows what they're doing with money any better than you do?
So in other words, that's why they're all going bankrupt, because there's a bunch of guys who are pretty lame at making investments, are making all these investments. They take your money, and then they end up with no money.
Well, so far it's only the savings and loans, though.
Yeah, well, it's any bank. Any bank, that's how they make
that
money.
are in trouble. But I'm saying, what about FDIC?
The only reason that people are willing to even take a risk on banks, my father said, is that because the government guarantees your money for up to $100,000.
Right. So what about that?
And so far, all of the banks that have gone pretty much under have been bought out by other people. So we've been fortunate. But when the big banks go bust, and even some of the big brokerage houses, there's going to be hell to pay.
Well, you know what? Most of the problem is not even that they're going into the stock market, is that they loan money to Poland.
Right.
Places like
Yeah.
Brazil.
Well, that's what my father's saying. He's saying it's like this. It's like putting your money in the stock market. It's still a gamble putting it in a bank. Says the only thing that saves you is if you don't put, let's say, if you put $20,000, the government says they're going to
make sure you have that.
Yeah. But who knows? You know, you never know. That's just a.
So nothing.
So nothing is safe.
Back to the mattress, Fred.
Right. We finally got Fred to go to a bank.
Right.
Then we'll scare him out of it. Oh, well. Anyway, it's 637 92.3
So wait a
KROC.
minute, we're still in the bathroom with Jackie. He's washing his hands.
No, we're out of the bathroom with Jackie, and we're talking about what I did yesterday, which was, it seems amazing to me that, you see, I found a suppository that worked just fine last year.
Yeah.
It just, 2 suppositories, and I was back to being a normal guy. Now the doctor tells me those suppositories are out of business. Every time I find something good to help me out with my problem, the suppositories, I want to stockpile suppositories when I find a good one. So then I demanded suppositories. He says those suppositories don't work, the ones that are on the market now. He says, you got to get the foam. So I didn't believe him. I went and got the suppositories, nothing happened. Now I got the foam. This is the most embarrassing stuff you'll ever see, and I don't want to get graphic.
Where does this come in?
It comes in a canister. A little tiny canister. You get these 16 fillings. It gives you, listen to this. You ever see like a helium canister?
Yeah.
Picture a miniature one of those. Like, you ever see the bottle of mace?
Yeah.
All right, that. Picture that. It's got like jet propulsion on it so that the foam shoots upwards, not into your body.
Yes.
But into a giant syringe thing.
Oh, goodness.
That you inject, you pump up like a rubber tube, and then it fills up with foam, and then that thing you inject into your butt.
Oh, boy.
And then and meanwhile, I couldn't even figure out how to work this stuff. I sprayed too little in last night. Because I'm telling you, it pumps you up. It's this big foam. And you can't figure out how 16 shots is going to be in this little tiny thing.
Right, but it blows up, obviously, when it hits the air or something?
It's like shaving cream.
Wow.
And it makes you all warm inside. Instead of freezing you up, it makes you all warm. But it seems to be doing something. I think once I get 4 days of rest, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? I need to relax a little bit. I'm a little wasted. That's got to be it, right?
Absolutely. This is a stress thing for you.
Yes, right.
You know, it's like, when people have herpes, they have outbreaks when they're under tension and stress, overtired.
Thank God I don't have that.
Same thing with you. Your anal fissure comes up when you're tired out.
You know, I can tell the temperature with my anal fissure. There are some positive aspects. Why, I could see today will be, let me think. Excuse me while I pull my pants down. I'd say about 24 degrees, Robin.
But it feels like 12.
Yes. Well, I'm not counting the wind chill factor.
That doesn't tell wind chill.
And it'll be mostly sunny and cold today. Highs in the low 30s. Anal fissure weather with you. And tonight, cloud. This is how Al Roker gets the weather. Hangs his butt out the window. And tonight it'll be cloudy with snow developing around midnight.
Isn't that... Oh, snow.
Yeah. And Thanksgiving Day, snow tapering off to flurries during the afternoon. Nice. And there's some gridlock alert today, man.
Right, yeah.
And I mean it.
Afternoon gridlock.
Right on. Anyway, 640 and 92.3 KROC WYSP WJFK. Let's take some phone calls next, but...
When is the dial-a-date coming in?
I don't know. That's 7:30? Okay, we'll take some phone calls, start the news.
Okay.
And we'll be all wrapped up by the time he comes in.
Maybe we'll get to Ernie's tape.
Yeah, Ernie's tape. Ernie's tape. The guy belches, by the way. He doesn't use one of those machines. Oh. He just belches when he talks.
Young guy?
I don't know. I don't know anything about him. We're going to find out, though. We'll find out everything, Robin.
Okay.
You're always so anxious.
Well, I'm just wondering. Poor guy got stabbed in the throat.
Yeah, no larynx. So we're going to help him out, make him happy. What time's that guy coming in?
7:15.
7:15? Yeah. Well, okay. Then we got to move along, don't we?
And he is a young guy.
He is a young guy.
Very young guy.
I want to read this fax you gave me, too, Robin.
Okay.
All right, right after these words.
Yo, New York.
A young homosexual male showed up at a hospital emergency room complaining of rectal pain. The doctors discovered a stony hard mass in the patient's rectum. According to the American Journal of Forensic Medicine and Pathology, because everyone thinks this stuff is phony, you know?
Right, this is real.
The patient said that approximately 4 hours earlier, he and his boyfriend had been fooling around. After stirring a batch of concrete mix, the patient lay on his back with his feet against the wall at a 45-degree angle while his boyfriend poured the mixture through a funnel into his butt.
It was a Saturday night.
After the concrete mass hardened, it became so painful that he sought medical care. Well, what did he think? And Fred's in there arguing with me. He goes, concrete can't harden in a wet area. I go, Fred, come on. If it lays in there long enough, it's going to harden. It's concrete. I think it stays as sand. But what does this guy think? I mean, doesn't he realize he's got to go to the bathroom and stuff? I mean, you know, he's going to pour concrete into his body.
I'm sure he felt like Fred, that he'd have enough time to just evacuate.
All the concrete. Well, if that be the case, why couldn't he, like, pour Jell-O into it? You know what I mean? Not that he should do that, but concrete of all things. I mean, that's so dangerous. I think he thought it would harden, and he'd like, be able to pull it out.
Well, yeah, I don't think he wanted to get rock solid, but I think he wanted to get...
hard enough that he could...
Right, yeah.
It's amazing. This guy probably has no anal fissures or anything. Me, I have a bad butt. I don't do anything like this. I won't even take my temperature. You believe this?
I believe it.
I don't do anything. Yeah. I don't do anything. Maybe I need concrete. Under general anesthesia, the anus was dilated and 2 Foley catheters were inserted alongside. I guess, you know, I'll paraphrase. I don't want to get graphic here, but they had to create a suction. So in order to create suction, the concrete was so form-fitting, they had to, like, almost like chisel it away a little bit just to create some suction, okay?
Yeah.
All right. A concrete cast of the rectum was delivered without incident. Now, here's the kicker, okay? A ping-pong ball was found inside the concrete.
What?
So when they pulled out the concrete, they found a ping-pong ball.
Oh, and they say those bits you do are exaggerated.
Come on. Come on.
See, he just forgot about the ping-pong ball.
Yeah, right.
That was from some play at some other time.
Right. Pretty good, huh?
Oh, dear.
Pretty good stuff. My point being, Robin, and the reason for reading that is I get chastised in the gay press all the time for making references to guys putting stuff in their butts. And there it is, proof positive that this exists. So, you know, don't blame me for it. It exists. I'm just parroting something in life. How dare they? Yes?
I can tell by the stink of booze in the room, Jackie has returned. I have to admit, it was a lot more pleasant smelling in here while he was gone. So what happened, Jokeman? You worked out all your monetary differences with the station.
We are friends once again.
Yeah, friends once again. After a violent and angry... How long was Jackie gone? Exactly. 6 months?
A month.
A month?
Over a month.
Well, including vacation.
Including vacation, a month.
It's like 3 weeks, I think.
And what did you do? You stayed home and you...
Drank, fought with my wife.
Right, so nothing was different.
It got very old, so I said, what the hell, and came back to work.
So now you were back. You do look older. He does. He looks actually older. Physically older, yes.
I haven't seen him.
Like, you know how he used to look 50? Now he looks like he's 60.
Really?
Yeah. Because I think it's, you know, once you stop getting up early in the morning, and then you try to get back into the swing of it, it takes you, I think, at least 2 weeks. Because when we were on vacation for 2.5 weeks...
It's a kind of a toning thing.
It is. Because it took me like a week to get back into the swing of work.
You get out of fighting trim.
Every time we're out for 2 weeks, it's always hard to readjust. But this is much harder.
Yeah, you were out. You were out forever.
We weren't in it.
Yeah, we were here. White man. I mean, really.
Like this, all of a sudden there's a we.
Yeah.
Oh, please. You.
What do you mean, we?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Even what ye says, we.
That's what I'm all about.
Asswipe.
Well, it's nice to be here.
Nice going, dickweed.
Anyway, so for the Jackie fans out there, he is back. He is back. Right. There were people who called in and said they actually missed Jackie. Isn't that true?
It was me.
Yeah, there was his and his neighbor.
I kind of thought it might have been. But who knows? Listen, David Spade is in on the show, and back with Jackie is David Spade.
Wonderful.
And the interesting thing going on with David Spade, of course, was in how many Chris Farley movies?
I think there were at least 2, right?
At least 2. I could think of 2.
Yeah.
Right now I can't think of their
Black
names.
Sheep.
And
Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy. Is David Spade a suspect in the death of Chris Farley, by the way? I wonder.
Did anybody see him that night?
Yeah, anybody see David Spade? Anyway, David Spade's going to come in and tell us why he wasn't at the funeral. I've often asked you, why was David Spade not at Chris Farley's funeral?
And then we heard
that
the reason he wasn't there was he couldn't stand to see Chris in a box?
Yeah. He didn't want to be there with Chris in a box. What did they want to do with him?
To sit him up?
Yeah, he would have preferred they stuffed him.
He objected to the box.
That's why I didn't go to Sam Kinnison's funeral. I said, because why take a perfectly good Sam Kinnison, who now behaves himself,
and hide him
in a box? Let's stuff him and bring him out on tour where he can really do some good. Weekend at Bernie's 3, starring Sam Kinison and Chris Farley.
That's right. They could be the new Blues Brothers.
Right. I'd be more interested in seeing 2 stuffed dead bodies than Dan Aykroyd and John Goodman as the Blues Brothers. What is up with that? Who put money into that?
Blues Brothers 2000.
Hey,
Have you seen the promos, commercials that are on now?
I can't. It doesn't even look like anything goes on.
Indistinguishable, though. You know, it used to be a skinny guy and a fat guy.
Yeah.
Now it's 2 fat guys.
It's a fat Dan Aykroyd. I don't know. Wasn't the idea it was a skinny guy and a fat guy? I don't know what that is. What are they thinking? What are they thinking?
I don't know.
You tell me.
Dan Aykroyd has gone back and tried to recycle everything he could from Saturday Night Live. They did that Coneheads movie.
Yeah.
It was horrible.
I always thought, though, that he cared so much about Belushi that he could never, ever do another Blues Brothers.
Yeah, that way, right?
Didn't it?
Yeah, for a while.
Boy, how things change.
Yeah, they do. Time heals all wounds is what they say.
Yeah, evidently. I mean, they just got another guy.
He doesn't miss him anymore.
Yeah, and is John Goodman a Blues Bro? I mean, what is it?
John Belushi?
I don't know. What is that?
All of these questions will be answered when you see the film.
Yeah, I'm sure. Hey, speaking of films, I'm looking in Entertainment Weekly.
Yeah.
Let me get this article out. And they list all of the movies that came out this year and what their box office gross was.
Oh, okay.
So, it's funny. I guess this is bragging on our parts. But the movie Private Parts is number... Where are we on the list? 51.
Uh-huh.
We're the 51st...
How many movies came out last year?
Well, they only list up to number 141.
Okay.
Okay? There was many, many more movies, but because they made so little money, they don't even list
them. Okay.
So we were part of the top 150 grossing movies.
That's cool.
Yeah, and we were above the middle, obviously number 75 being in the middle of 150.
Right. What is...
But here's the deal.
Below us, though. I mean,
tons of movies.
Big box office films, big starring role films.
Okay, I'll give you a whole bunch of different names, okay? Addicted to Love.
That's below us.
Oh, these are all the ones that are below us.
Wow. That was Meg Ryan and Matthew Broderick.
Romy Michelle's Fools Rush In, Grosse Point Blank, Home Alone 3, Murder at 1600, let's see, American Werewolf. It goes on and on and on. Mr. Magoo, The Postman, the Kevin Costner thing, obviously.
Wow.
Well.
And that cost a lot more than our movie.
Rocket Man. Let's see what else we got here. Gattaca, Chasing Amy, Beautician and the Beast. But, I'm skipping all over them. Just all over the place. You know what I mean? The Ice Storm, all kinds of different movies. With big stars. And then there are movies that do better than us. But not by much.
Number one movie of the year.
Men in Black, $250 million. Titanic's at $242 million. Will probably surpass Men in Black.
Yeah.
But at the time of this printing, that's where they were at. They even have an asterisk saying, listen, it's probably going to go up.
Yeah.
All right. So anyway, then I started to add in everything that I know about Private Parts. It says here in video, add another $20 million.
Oh.
So we're up to $60 million.
Uh-huh.
I just want to make a point here. Then we went and, let's see, then there's the
sale to...
HBO, the sale to USA Today, and then European gross, and you're at $85 million.
Wow.
So my point is...
That's very respectable.
Our first movie out of the box, we generated $85 million.
Yeah.
And I've actually seen reports in the, Los Angeles newspaper, Howard Stern's movie was disappointing, blah, blah, blah. And I go, we generated $85 million.
Yeah.
First movie ever. And I guarantee you after this movie airs on HBO and people get to see it who might be resistant to a movie by me because my image.
Mm-hmm. I met a woman the other day who said, you know what? I think she saw the movie either on pay-per-view or something like that. She said,
I saw the movie and I loved it.
Yeah.
I never wanted to go see the movie. You know, I just didn't know what to expect from the movie, so it wasn't something I would have rushed out to see or actually even gone to see, you know, or whatever. And so she said, you know, one day she's stuck at home, had nothing else to choose from, so she wound up with it by default.
Yeah.
And loved it.
The movie was $23 million, and it generated so far $80 to $85 million.
So there's a lot of people out there who think they wouldn't like this movie. Once they see it, they're going to love it.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So that we know that we can make $85 million with a movie. 85.
That's nothing to sneeze at.
No, it's nothing to see, and that's the first one out of the box. And if I ever get the energy together to do a second one, I guarantee you we'll be in the $160 million range. Guaranteed. Provided it's a good movie.
If you ever get the energy.
Actually, even if it's not a good movie, because just based on the first one, people will go
right.
see
A lot
it.
of people go see.
That's right. That's right. That's exactly right. That's it. Private Parts 2000. Like the Blues Brothers.
We'll do that.
Yeah, why not?
Just do everything over again that we did before.
And you'll be played by Dan Aykroyd, and I'll be John Goodman. Yeah.
Who will play you?
I don't know. Oh, you know what? Let me take this phone call. Then I got to play you Gary Gardner at the American Music Awards. Second shot on that.
Oh, that was...
That's funny stuff. Yeah, that's really good stuff.
Ravelli and Stokowski. O'Flanagan, Ravelli, and Stokowski. An Irishman, an Italian, and a Polish. O'Flanagan, Ravelli, and Stokowski die and go up to the gates of heaven. Well, O'Flanagan goes to walk through the pearly gates, and St. Peter says, wait a minute, my friend. A little test you have to pass before you go through the gates of heaven. How many L's? And here comes the bride. And O'Flanagan goes, none. He says, very good, come in. Ravelli walks up and says, wait a minute, my friend. There's a little test you have to pass before you go through the pearly gates. How many L's? And here comes the bride. And Ravelli goes, none. Very good. Come in. Stokowski comes up and says, wait, my friend, there's a little test you have to pass before you go through the pearly gates. How many L's? And here comes the bride. Stokowski goes, 18. St. Peter says, 18? You moron. What do you mean 18? Stokowski goes, la 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 la.
FM New York. This is Howard Stern. This is Howard Stern.
It's not me. It's not Howard Stern. I want to make that clear because I realize people think that guy is me. All right. 619 92.3 K-Rock WISP WJFK. Well, there you go. That's me. You found another version of this song, right? I'm going to play that one morning. I'd like to hear it. My theme song.
You mean somebody else did this song?
No, same guy, Duke Ellington, but he did a different version.
Oh, really?
And he was evidently heavily into it.
Oh, he could do this song a million different ways.
Yep. Oh, you got it. Oh, you want to hear it?
Yeah.
So we play it every morning.
Let's see what else he had in mind for this little ditty.
Fred found this.
What is it called?
In a mellow tone. Good piece of Howard Stern trivia.
In a mellow tone, Howard Stern's theme song.
What CD is this, too?
How come Letterman doesn't play this when you come on?
It's a whole different thing. You barely recognize it.
This couldn't be it.
I knew I didn't recognize it. But it does sound like it. Try it again.
You really thought that was it?
Yeah, well, you'll see it. It doesn't sound anything like this.
Oh, that's the same notes.
Who died?
Duke.
Told you, it doesn't even sound like it.
No, this is a different song.
No, same song, just... It's amazing how you can make the whole song sound... I don't really even think it's the same song.
No, it's not.
Are you sure it's the same song? Where's the part? Do.
He did that for 1 second.
All I know is it's In a Mellow Tone by the Duke Ellington Orchestra.
Which here it comes.
No, it's not.
You know, jazz does have many interpretations.
Yeah. Jazz is a bunch of crap. It really is.
I don't think they ever write anything down. They just play whatever they want, and they call it the song.
I mean, this is kind of cool. I could listen to this in my house and maybe get into it, but this is not the same song as this. It's not the same. It's just not the same
when you
song.
take one of those songs and you say somebody else has remade the song, it sounds a lot closer than this.
Yeah, this is not the same song. It's a new song. It's a different song.
I think the Duke forgot that he had already named a song in a mellow tone.
Well, that's kind of a jip, that CD, because it's, I bought it thinking it was Duke Ellington.
Yeah.
But it's a Duke Ellington orchestra.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, he's been dead for 20 years.
Oh,
and
I
they
see.
did his songs.
The dudes got together and used his name. Okay.
Well, he does. His son, Mercer, I think his son's name is, does take the Duke Ellington orchestra.
Right, that's him.
So everything is on there except for Duke. Good. That's good.
That's why the songs sound different.
And Duke's part is missing, no wonder. Okay, 622, 92.3 K-Rock, WISP, WJFK. We got to take a break, and we'll come back and we'll start the show. We got a bunch of things to do today. In fact, I made a whole list, but I got to go back and get it. So that'll give me an opportunity during the commercials to get everything together. I would have had everything together already, but Jackie was filling me with his sex stories back in the office.
I don't think that that's appropriate before the show. You should be working on the show.
We were talking about sex for about, it is necessary, believe me. we might not be appropriate, but it's necessary. We were talking about sex for about 15 minutes.
Well, what is it? Are neither one of you having sex? Is that what you talk about?
I haven't had sex now in 4 weeks.
You didn't have it last weekend?
Nope, didn't have it. Friday night, my wife got her period.
Oh.
And I don't do it. I don't touch it.
Shush.
So it's been a month now I haven't had sex. No problem. I'm a real happy man.
Right.
Yeah, I'm having a great life.
You've been very pleasant to live with.
I'm at the top of my career, you know.
You've got everything.
Got it all, except for what I want. Getting laid. I don't get anything.
The one thing you got married for.
Yeah.
You can't get.
I don't want it. I don't care. So, hey, I don't want it.
Is this a new tack you're taking? I don't want it.
I told her I don't care. I told her I'm going to do what I have to do to get my sex. I'm going to have a girlfriend.
Did you tell her that?
Yep, certainly
When did you have this discussion?
Told her that Friday night. I said I'm getting a girlfriend.
And she said?
If anybody wants to be my girlfriend, please get in touch. If anybody feels bad for me.
Don't say that too loud. Shelley's right out there.
I know. She's already looking for a date. She'll be throwing her clothes off.
Oh, I'm telling you.
But,
4 weeks, is that true?
4 weeks.
Is that true?
That's true.
Horrible.
I don't lie. My wife, and then I started yelling at my wife about it, and she said that it isn't true that she had sex with me the previous weekend. And I said, that's a lie, because I would have remembered having sex. She says we had sex. I said we did. But, you know, it seems to me, even if I had sex once in a month.
Yeah, that it wasn't a big deal.
Why argue about one sexual experience in a month? I say that's as good as, you know.
You obviously didn't take care of the problem, or else you'd remember.
Right, exactly. If it was any good, I would have remembered it.
Oh, man.
Well,
yeah, that does indicate a problem.
No problem, Robin. What
do you expect marriage to be?
I'm 35 years old, Robin. Do I really need sex at this point in my life?
At this point, isn't it over?
Yeah. I'm all dusty down there.
You've had it, haven't you?
That's why I sit back in the office for 15 minutes and listen to Jackie's old sex stories. And then I give my old sex stories, which are bare memories.
How come you guys don't talk about your current sex stories?
How long has it been for you, Robin? I'm curious. How long since you...
It's been a while.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
But women handle it better than guys.
I don't know about that.
You seem in better spirits than me.
I'm covering up.
Yeah.
Women start going on diets and everything.
Oh, shut up, you.
They don't know what to do.
Yeah, it's trying to starve myself.
But I really haven't had any sex in a month.
That means you haven't had sex since the weekend after the tennis tournament.
That's correct.
Oh, man.
That's right.
Even Gary laughs at you.
Gary should laugh at me.
I haven't had it for 2 weeks, and for a single guy, that's...
Yeah, but also it's kind of... Well, you're a single guy, and you've had a lot of sex with different women and stuff.
And you've got a lot of recent memories.
You dumped certain girls that I wouldn't have dumped. I'd be happy to have sex with them. She gets sort of my...
Well, yeah, I still remember there was this one girl, the Snow Bunny,
Yeah.
who used to go to a ski college.
Yeah, who was
Her
rich?
parents were rich.
You should have married
And
her.
Gary let her go.
He could get her again, though. He's called her.
No, I haven't spoken to her in a long time. She's actually called me a few times.
You could get her.
Yeah.
Her father was filthy rich.
Yeah.
Filthy.
Gary's a moron. Gary really has this fantasy that he's going to be able to have a career. I would marry her in a minute.
And work for Daddy.
Yeah. Yeah, what kind of work does her father do?
He owned, her grandfather founded one of the most prestigious stock companies in the country.
Whoa, you could do that.
Her father's
you could be the
like,
boss.
Her grandfather's worth like $50 million.
Really? You could walk into that company and go, hello, I would like you, hello, I'm Gary. My stock for the day is Walt Disney stock. Everyone buy.
Get me Gickel on the phone.
Yeah. Where's my red suspenders? No, but he insists on doing this.
Yeah.
He wants to be heir to his father's ice cream fortune.
Amazing.
Amazing it is.
Actually,
I'm in the market for a girlfriend, one who can prove to me she didn't have AIDS or herpes or anything. So
because you don't want to take that home.
Yeah, because that counts out a lot of our audience.
In fact, you got to go to somebody else's audience.
I'll be auditioning.
Call gambling.
Yeah, I might ask John Gambling if I can take out spots on his show. I'm looking for a girlfriend, and his audience would be more appropriate because they're all about 70 years old and horny. They haven't had it in 30 years.
That's right. They missed that AIDS epidemic.
Yeah. All right, 627.92. But I swear, I haven't had sex in a month. And my wife can argue all she wants with me that I had sex with her one time this month. But I think that's pretty pathetic. I mean, one time. If we're
Especially if you don't remember it.
Yeah, and, it could be that I had sex once, but I think if I took a lie detector test right now, I would come out clean that I don't believe I had sex for the month. Really got nothing. And she goes, oh, no, I got my period. She announces this Friday night, oh, no, what are we going to do?
Oh, boy.
I said, well, what about all week I was home? Well, it's hard in the week. I said, no, it's not. Housekeeper can watch the kids, and you can come in and be with me. Well, I have to put them to bed. And it's like, but the kids don't go to bed till 9 o'clock. I see what goes on.
Yeah.
The kids run around for like an hour.
Do you think she's avoiding you?
Yeah, I would say that. I'd say that's a pretty good, well, you want to know something? I think we avoid each other. It's just that it's too much hassle to, during the week, I know it's too much hassle. I don't even want to have sex during the week. I'm very career-oriented during the week. I live the life of a monk during the week.
Yes.
And then on weekends, Saturday night's my night.
Well, what does Fred do, Mr. Quiet?
Well, Fred's not that career-oriented. Plus, he's got fresh meat.
Yeah, but I'm just wondering, how much sex is he getting over there?
He'll never tell you.
Mr. Happy, you make me sick.
No, Fred gets sex because, first of all, his girlfriend wants to rope him in.
Right.
Of course.
When Allison wanted to rope me in, we had sex.
Every day. Didn't
more or
you
less.
tell me?
Yeah, more or less I had sex every night. Every night I had sex. No, I don't have any sex.
No wonder Fred has no energy.
Don't you ever get spontaneous, like, if it's
No.
been that long?
Yeah, and he goes to sleep.
No.
Not in the kitchen? Or
I get spontaneous by myself.
Oh, no.
I do. I go, ooh, what's going on here?
He puts himself on the dresser.
Yeah. I throw myself up in the bathroom on the sink.
Yeah. He did it in the shower the other day.
That's it. No, I didn't.
I know.
It's disgusting. No, we don't get that spontaneous. Well, Jackie, don't forget, you don't have kids yet. You don't have that whole scene going on. You can get spontaneous. You wait till you see. Wait till you see.
No,
Wait till you have
I know,
kids.
People have told me that. But,
Kids are real cute and everything, but you don't get real spontaneous.
But when you get home, Emily's in school, right?
Emily's in school, but Deborah's usually home.
Doesn't she nap?
No, she's 3 years old. 3-year-olds don't nap. They don't take naps. They refuse to nap. No, that's an insult if you ask a 3-year-old to nap.
Yeah, what do you think they are, babies?
What?
Couldn't you drug her?
Oh,
yeah. Tried.
Tell the kid to smoke.
No, 3-year-old you can't. Jackie would be like, can't you smoke a joint and mellow out in the other room?
Boy. But then again, there's a good time for the maid to take over the baby and you can go away.
Oh,
There's only one at home.
Absolutely. But it's real weird when you have a 3-year-old. They know you're home and they want to be in the room with you if you close the door. It's a very weird phenomena. But the housekeeper takes the kid out sometimes, for a walk or something.
Sure. And?
Well, everyone's just too busy. Too busy. I don't even think in the afternoon I'd have time for it. I have my schedule.
Yeah, right.
No spontaneity whatsoever.
Hey, well, you're putting sex on the back burner, and that's where it's going to stay.
It is? Oh, I know that. I have more of a friend at home than a romance.
A lover, huh?
Yeah. I have a friend, a very good friend.
Well, I don't know, Howard.
Yeah, it's sort of sad. And it makes me grumpy.
One of these days, Emily's going to be on the air talking about she doesn't think her parents ever had sex.
She might be right about that. I'm following my father's footsteps.
You know, one thing I found is that sometimes when you don't have sex for a while, like a week or 2 weeks, I don't know how it is with you, you start just being grouchy and grumpy, and you don't even know that that's what's wrong with you. And also,
but I have sex every night. I mean, you know, I take care of the problem.
That doesn't cut it. That cuts it physically, but
cuts it for me.
But then all of a sudden
doesn't cut it for you.
Then all of a sudden one day you do it, it's like, all of a sudden everything's a little better.
Yeah, well, when you do it, you go, whoa, we should do this every day, and the whole time you're going, yeah, we have to do this more. And
the world looks a little brighter. It's amazing.
It's very hard to create time to get into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then once you do it, you say, geez, that was pretty simple.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, for some it's simple. Others it's more complicated.
I guess that's why, what's her name? That Sally Jesse Raphael is always having those shows.
Yeah. I'm not watching them. Anyway, let's take a break. Speaking of those shows, I have an idea for today's show that we ought to just round us up a bunch of nymphomaniacs and teenage prostitutes.
Let's do it. It's
Yeah.
Sweet Week.
Yeah, later on, we'll call some modeling agencies and see which new model is going to be my girlfriend, which hot new model. I'm looking at Cindy Crawford. What agency is she with, Robin?
Probably L or...
Elite.
Elite?
Elite?
Elite, yeah.
Well, we'll be calling the Elite Modeling Agency later on in the 9 o'clock hour, and I'll be making a date with my new girlfriend. Cindy Crawford.
You're going right to the agency. You're not going to stop at the news department.
No. I'll be making dates with Perry Peltz, Channel 4 News, and modeling agencies. I want to just find out which models are available for my
What
dating.
about Jill Rappaport?
No, well, yeah, she'd be I don't want to be her girlfriend. I'll just bet her down.
Oh, yeah, you're desperate right now for sex. You don't want to have to wait around and send flowers.
I'm pretty sure it would take about an hour to get her into bed, to trot her into bed. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
Ladies and gentlemen, Howard Stern.
They're going in the mail this week.
Everybody's commenting on how good you look on the cover.
Thank you.
I couldn't figure out what
Just
was
close
wrong.
your eyes on the inside.
I couldn't figure out what was wrong with the box. You said there was something wrong with the box. I looked it over.
Keep looking.
You're not going to win the contest.
I couldn't figure it out. I mean,
There's an error on the video box.
But
I won't say what it
I'm
is.
not going to try and guess on
No,
here.
don't.
But I couldn't figure out what it was.
It's very minute. That's why I let it go ahead. Otherwise, I would have just destroyed all the boxes and made a whole new box. But
See, some people are saying, well, Howard looks handsome. Is that the mistake?
yeah. But no, that's not the mistake. That's the way I really look. The inside is not how I look. I was sick that night. And,
Chirons are going over very big.
yeah, they are. Yeah.
And the little artwork thing.
Yeah. Everything's
Well,
going over
let's
big.
not do all this inside, industry talk. What is a Chiron?
The printing on the screen.
Chiron. Oh, Robin, everyone knows what a Chiron is. It's just to prove to the world that we know something about
Chirons look
television.
good.
We only know about 3 buzzwords, but we use them over and over again to make it sound like we know something about television. Chiron is when they just run letters across, like when the weather bulletins come across on your TV set.
It's printing on the screen.
Yeah, that's all a Chiron is. Me and Jackie just learned that word about a week ago, and we've been...
And now they don't use any other term.
Jackie, want to Chiron some stuff later? I mean, we just Chiron all day. We just throw that word in all day. People are very impressed.
Yeah.
I'm into... My 3 industry buzzwords after working on the videotape are... see if you can pull up an ISO on that. Meaning an ISO camera.
Right.
And...
split screen?
No. Everyone knows split screen, Scott, you big dummy.
That's Scott's new word. Give him a break.
Well, he's an audio consultant.
That's right. I'm not a video guy.
Chirons, Chiron,
ISO,
and there was one other one that I used a lot.
I heard you using one the day we went in and we were doing some dubbing. Now, what was it? It cracked me up.
Lay in. I want you to...
Oh, geez.
I know a couple of buzzwords.
lay-in is one of them, but I can't remember.
No. I want you to do an overdub? No. What is it, Gary?
No, you know what's a real cool part of the video that we take for granted because we've watched it so many times? My roommate watched it last night. He was just flabbergasted, disgusted, and floored by Celestine.
Yeah.
Because he didn't know, he'd never seen it.
Yeah, it's cool. And notice I punched up all the sound and everything, and everything's crispy and clear. And
Yeah, you can hear everything.
yeah, it's cool.
Grandpa's great.
You know what's cool about it, too, is we finally handled something properly. We did a live show, and we didn't sit there and yell into the microphone, even though we were talking to 16,000 people. We did it like we were doing a video. No, we weren't like, yeah, how you doing, everybody?
I know, we would always try to reach the back row.
Yeah, right. What's happening? We didn't do a Rudy Giuliani and wait for the whole crowd to settle down. We just kept going on with the show. And as a result, we have a great videotape.
Yeah, it's great.
And it's maybe the coolest thing we've ever done. In fact, hey, Gary, bring in that Jessica Hahn message. She watched it.
I got a card.
You got it? Oh, you didn't card it yet?
No, I got it.
Oh, so you're just sitting here rapping to us?
Yeah.
All right, get out of here.
There's your credits, guys.
Okay, I'll go do it.
Get out of here.
And where's your hairpiece?
I didn't feel like wearing it today.
It looks kind of stupid if you're going to wear a hairpiece every day of the week and then one day just show up.
Yeah, but you people know I don't have any hair. I mean, that's...
Yeah, but it's, if you want to get everyone used to the fact that you have hair...
Doesn't he look older? He looks horrible today, doesn't he?
Yeah, you need that hairpiece.
He looks like his own father.
Yeah. Wear your hairpiece, man.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. It's frightening. And that the little stubble on top of your head looks even goofy now.
Uh-oh.
It looks like you got a really bad haircut.
Yeah, we used to be used to this look.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
Either do one look or the other. Either be a bald guy or be a guy with hair.
Okay.
It's one or the other in this instance. Quite frankly, I prefer you with hair.
Oh, you told me the other day you didn't.
No, that's not true. Right, get out of here. Just get out of here, guy. I can't stand talking to you. Get me my tape. 6:30 at 92.3 K-Rock WYSP, WJFK. Hello?
Hello, Howard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the video Friday, man. It's pretty cool.
You got
the video?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, hey, this is our first review. How'd you like it?
Hey, it was pretty cool, man. I really thought it was great the way Kurt Waldheim Jr. brought Anne Frank and introduced her to everyone.
It's a pretty damn good video, isn't it?
Yeah.
How'd you like the stuff in the studio?
That was good. It was interesting to see the studio, and the quality was really good.
Yeah, well, I didn't spare any expense. Just the stuff in the studio cost about $2,500.
Yeah, the quality was excellent.
Yeah, we worked hard on this one.
Yeah.
I always pictured Gary as being bigger, taller. The guy looked like a little runt.
How'd you like the segment on the tennis with the voiceover?
That was good.
Yeah.
With Dick Azenia as the announcer?
Yeah. How'd you like where I got the erection?
Yeah, that was pretty funny.
Pornimation? You were the first to see Pornimation.
How'd you like the box?
The box was interesting. You said that there was something wrong with it.
You couldn't find it either, huh?
There's a mistake on the video box, and actually you're one of the lucky ones to have that because you got the initial ones with the mistake. So
that
that's
makes
a rare.
yours even more of a collector's item.
That's a rare collector's item.
So what's the mistake?
I'm not going to say. I'm going to wait to see if somebody gets it.
How about the quote from Sam Kinison? Was that the mistake?
Nope.
No, I don't remember seeing that on the tape. I thought that might have been it.
All right, 1-800-52-STERN coming through, getting those tapes out already. You got it Friday. Cool. You must have ordered like the first day.
Yeah, I think I'd ordered the second day.
Oh, good. Okay, so we're getting them out
So
fast.
people have them in their hot little hands already.
Right.
You got it on Friday?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting it for another week or two.
Yeah, now, if you've ordered the tape and you haven't gotten it yet, don't be nervous. Don't worry. It's coming to you. It's just that,
They're mailing them in order.
Right. So don't worry about it. You'll get it. Even if you ordered the first day, sometimes some mail goes out sooner than others. Don't worry about it. Don't get nervous. Don't start calling and saying that you didn't get it.
But then again, we could get calls from other people who've gotten it. That's great.
Yeah. Hey, I'm glad you liked it.
Hey, thanks. And the 1-800-52-STERN, man.
You recommend it to all your friends.
Satisfied customer. I knew everyone would love it. I knew it. Hey, thanks, man.
All right, you're welcome.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Oh, that's cool. You're on the air.
Howard, how you doing?
All right.
I just want to take a guess here. Is your picture backwards on the box?
No.
You have it?
Not yet.
Oh, you're just guessing.
Yeah.
You ordered it, right?
Oh, yeah.
When did you order it? You waited a couple of days?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, okay. All right. That's why you haven't gotten it yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, the reviews are coming in, and I feel real good. I mean, I'd show this video to anyone to hang my creative hat on it proudly.
Well, you want to send me a freebie, and I'll review it for you?
That's okay. You're getting one. Don't worry.
That's true.
It's coming. It's coming.
And let me ask you, a couple of weeks ago, you said you were going to play the Larry Fine at Woodstock. I never got to hear it. What happened with that?
I could play that.
Okay, that'd be great.
You know what happens? I say I'm going to play something, then we get into something else, and
you forget.
Yeah.
Well, it's 2 weeks later now. What do you say?
All right, let me write it down. I'll do it.
Oh,
it's just that we played it a bunch of times, and
I don't think that ever gets played out. I think it's one of the best things you've ever done.
okay. Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Take care.
said every time I think what he's saying is true, that we could play Larry Fine at Woodstock and some of the old bits, but then you always get that one letter from some guy who goes, "Oh man, you're replaying your old stuff."
Yeah.
So I think, okay, so screw you. I won't replay my old stuff. That one letter will blow my mind.
Right, just to get that guy.
Right.
You don't play it.
That's right. Here's Jessica Hahn on Gary's answering machine. You ready?
All right.
Hi, Gary. It's, guess who? Chestica. No, it's Jessica. Listen, do me a favor. If you talk to Howard, you got to tell him I watched his video on the way home. I should know better than to leave you messages on this thing.
She knows exactly what she's doing. You know. Yeah, I should know
absolutely.
better. Right, yeah.
But anyway, I watched the U.S. Open Source all on the way home in the limo. I got to tell you, this is the best thing he ever did. So, like, if you talk to him over the weekend, you got to tell him I'm really proud of him. I mean, it looks great. I've never seen production like this. I'm really impressed. So, anyway, if you talk to him, tell him I love it. I think it's great. And let me think if I have anything else good to say. Anyway, that's it. I love you. And
Whoops.
She ran out of message.
Now she called back and said, "I'm not done yet. I love you and I miss you." And then she hung up. Princess, you must have called back and said, "I miss you."
Right.
Just
she didn't get that in.
You just hear like, beep, "I miss you." Now I'm done. Goodbye. But those are the kind of reviews we're getting.
Yes.
And the number's still open, 1-800-52-STERN.
Did you send a copy to Kay Gardella?
No, but I could. I could get that over there.
We should call her office, tell her we're requesting that she review this video, and we're sending her one.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I'll do it.
That's what we need to do.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, we request a review.
That's right.
Yeah, because what would a Howard Stern video be without a Kay Gardella review?
That's right.
And you know if she gives me a bum review that she's full of crap because there's no better television than what we've produced here.
She'll show her true colors.
You know she'll be totally grossed out. It'll be a great review.
I would love to sit and watch her see Celestine play the Star Spangled Banner. Just that alone would be worth the price.
So disgusting, but he's a good interviewer. He really got to the essence. Think those modeling agencies are open yet? Hey, someone wants to stop in for a second. Vinnie Mazzio Jr.
Ah, our good friend, the pyromaniac.
Yeah. Tonight, benefit comedy concerts for Vince D'Antona, Jackie's friend who had a heart attack.
Yeah.
Join Jackie at Governor's Comedy Shop at Levittown, Long Island, as he raises money for a fellow comedian.
Poor guy, he's only 42, just had a kid and had a heart attack.
39.
Oh, 39.
Younger than me. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
No.
Wow. What's his act? I never heard of him. Vince
He's a
D'Antona.
ventriloquist. He's very funny.
How's the puppet taking it?
The puppet's kind of upset.
Been very quiet.
Now the puppet's working on its own and getting a lot more of the glamour.
It's a whole jealousy thing.
Taking over the act.
Yeah.
There's shows also at Jimmy's Comedy Alley in Queens, East Side Comedy Club in Huntington.
So they're all over.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Comedians helping other comedians.
They're good about that.
They hate each other once they become successful, but
Right.
when they're still struggling, they can be pretty nice.
Watch what'll happen. Vince will recover, have a full recovery. He'll go on to Star Search, will become a winner, and then he'll be booked on the Carson Show, and then he'll get his own series, and he won't call Jackie,
Yeah.
and then Jackie will be, "That son of a bitch! I helped him, man! He doesn't even call me! He's like Murphy. I used to drive him home to Roosevelt. Eddie Murphy! I'm not kidding!" Oh, Vinny. Why is there a... Vinny's the guy who lights himself on fire. In fact, on the new video, should give Vinny a copy of the video.
Did you see, Vinny? You're on the box.
He always makes it on the box.
You made the box.
Your whole head's on fire. Yeah. And the funniest part of Vinny on the video is when he starts yelling afterwards that he had a plan.
Yeah, he's upset because we put him out.
Yeah.
We saved his life, and he's upset.
You know what kills me about you, pal? And I'm being serious now. If the guys at the Nassau Coliseum that night didn't have fire extinguishers, which you'll see on the videotape, if the guys at the Coliseum didn't have fire extinguishers, you would have burned to death. Because the bucket of water Gary had that you had him prepared with, when Gary threw the water on you, if you notice on the tape,
you didn't go out.
Nothing went out.
No.
Because you had lighter fluid. It's an oil-based fire. Oil-based fire doesn't go out from water.
Plus, Gary was already out of water.
Yeah, Gary was out of water when he lit his head on fire. Do you realize that? Or seriously, what is with you, man? Do you realize that?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't realize it then, but
Now you do.
now
You've come
I do,
to your
right.
senses.
Now I've come to my senses.
I mean, seriously, you got to have a plan that if something goes wrong, I mean, your whole body was on fire.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I
mean, it's great. I mean, you really did. It was a showstopper. I'm telling you, it was great. Although the funniest part of the tape is Vinny hops up onto the tennis court. He's just covered himself in oil. He's ready to light himself completely on fire, and he spreads out his arms and his hands, and he's all the way out in the air to show the audience that he's ready. And then Gary takes him and pushes him off the tennis court because he would have lit the tennis court on fire, and we would have killed Vinny. We wouldn't have put you out if you did that, because I would have ended up having to pay for the tennis court.
Yeah.
So that was, by the way, Gary, that was quick thinking on your part.
Yeah, Gary, thanks.
Yeah, thanks for ruining Vinny's moment.
No, he didn't ruin my moment.
I especially like the look on Vinny's face, because me and my friends, we freeze-framed it.
Yeah.
Right when the part where I said, trust me, he had no plan, and Vinny goes, I had a plan, and you said, well, what was your plan, Vinny? He goes, to blank and burn, and his eyes are like...
Popping out of his head?
Yeah, yeah.
Well, how much marijuana had you smoked before you went out there?
He
did
looked
drugs.
like a doobie.
Yeah. No, you did drugs before you went out there. Hey, tell the truth. Tell the truth.
Please say you did drugs. That's not what you do when you're sober, is it?
You did drugs, didn't you?
Nah.
You tell the truth.
I can tell he's doing them.
All right, one doobie.
Yeah.
One doobie.
But no, I'm not doing them now.
No, not right now, but you were doing... And you smoked more than one doobie. You
I was
drank
nervous.
and did doobies.
No, I don't drink at all. I haven't drinking in years.
Drinking?
That's the God's honest truth. Drinking.
I see.
Drunken.
Drank.
All right, so you smoked a joint, and then you went out there.
No. That was way before I got there.
Okay.
But, you know.
So how often do you indulge now?
I'm not. And that's the honest truth, Robin. I am not.
All right, because I know you have a problem with marijuana. You're addicted, right?
Not no more.
You're like a kitty to caucus.
No, I don't drink. I don't know.
He'll be eating...
rubbing alcohol.
He'll be eating Sterno stoves.
I'm not that
Little
bad.
cans of Sterno.
I had a little pot problem. That was it. That's as far
so
as
you cured now?
Yeah.
What was the treatment, by the way? How they treat you in there?
It's so stupid. They make you go to these meetings and stuff, you know.
See, I can tell the treatment worked.
Yeah, you said it was stupid treatment. If it was so stupid, how come you're off marijuana now?
It's like being a diabetic in a candy store. And it's just like...
So what do you mean? You sit around in a rap group?
No, I don't do that. They actually told me, you don't believe you have a problem. And I didn't...
You went to a clinic and you didn't have a problem?
Well, he put himself in.
They made me think I had a problem.
No, they said to him, you don't believe you have a problem, so there's nothing we can do for you. All right, listen, Vinny, just quickly, what are you doing here?
I'm going to be with Uncle Floyd tomorrow night and with Tiny Tim next week.
Do we need to know this?
No.
Does the whole audience have to share in this information?
No. I would like people to go.
Oh, I see. You're promoting a show.
Yeah.
And what are you going to be doing with Uncle Floyd? Poor Uncle Floyd. Boy, is he falling on hard times.
I hope that Vinny's the...
And what are you doing with him? Are you going to light yourself on fire for our Uncle Floyd show?
Yeah,
Probably.
whatever the audience wants.
Yeah. Well, bring a bigger bucket of water.
Yeah. No, I'm not going all
And
out.
how'd you hook up with Uncle Floyd? What, did he hear you on our show? And
Yeah, he's as a matter of fact, Uncle Floyd's a very big fan of yours.
So he heard that you light yourself on fire, and he said, hey, I want that at my show.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then I got Tiny Tim next week.
What kind of show is Floyd?
Why are you shaking your head? Tiny Tim's a lot bigger star than you are.
No.
I mean, you're shaking your head like Tiny Tim isn't happy.
I don't know what I'm going to do with him. I mean, you know.
Well, you need to
it's a
light
whole
yourself on
different-
fire, right?
Yeah, right.
So who hired you for that?
The bar, Lisbon Manor.
Oh, okay, all right. So, and what is this Band-Aid on your face?
Oh. I had a little accident yesterday.
Is this, come on, what is this?
No, this is...
What was the
kids
accident?
were joking with me.
What kids?
In the back of where I live, there's a hill. And it's concrete, and they asked me if I wanted to
Where do you live,
try
in your
to-
father's house?
No.
You have your own house?
Yeah. And
how do you pay for this house? Is it a rented house?
Yeah.
What kind of rent do you pay a month? I'm curious.
$700-800.
And how do you come up with $800 a month?
I promote. I have a job.
You have a job promoting what?
Promoting shows.
Promoting shows.
All over the country.
What show? What show are you promoting right now?
Okay, we're doing Johnny Maestro.
Yeah. Yeah. I need a joint. No wonder he has a marijuana problem. Yeah, Johnny Maestro.
Every Saturday at the Birch Hill. Every Sunday we have a teen night.
I mean, how much money could Johnny Maestro be making that you would be making money from promoting the show?
I sell acts, Howard. Like, in other words, if someone calls up from California and needs an oldies band, I sell oldies bands.
That's your business?
Things like that, yeah.
And it's your own business?
No. I work for Tice Entertainment.
I see. Okay, so all right. Now, what happened on your chin here? You're in here with a huge bandage.
I tried to skateboard yesterday, and one of the kids was behind a bush, and he pulled a string, and I fell, and I scraped my chin.
He pulled a string? What do you mean he pulled a string?
On the skateboard.
You were trying to skateboard yesterday?
No, they had these cones set up.
Yeah.
And they had a tree, and they had a, I guess I'm the neighborhood idiot, who knows?
Yeah.
And,
so you mean they tied a string to the tree?
They tied a string to the tree, and they were on the other side behind the bush. And I was going down the hill, and as I came down, they pulled the string, and I fell off. I went flying, and I scraped my chin.
And how old were these kids?
12.
12-year-olds. 12-year-olds are goofing on you. In other
This is what kids do to you.
Yeah. Well, that's sad. That's a sad story. You're a real loser. But anyway, so Vinny Mascio will be with Uncle Floyd when? This Saturday?
No, tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Where is that?
Okay. Tonight at Lisbon Manor.
Will you be giving any of the profits to the comedian with a heart condition? Of course. Yes.
Yes.
No, you won't, you cheap.
No, I'm not cheap.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
No, seriously.
cheap.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
All right.
He really resents it if you call him cheap.
Yeah. Oh, no, go ahead. Vinny,
Yeah.
what is this?
Tuesday, tonight.
Yeah.
Today. Uncle Floyd, I'm opening it up for him.
And where does Uncle Floyd? Uncle Floyd still has shows?
Yeah, he does a show. He does a really good, Broadville show. But I'm going to blow him away tonight. Or whatever.
Yeah, and you come out ahead of time and you just light yourself on fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Warm up the audience.
Hey, do me a favor. Light Looney Skip Rooney on fire.
You can get tickets at 1-800-248-TICE.
Tice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Tice, how do you spell Tice?
T-I-C-E.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, very good. Okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are calling.
Just one show.
I can't wait to see the video.
Well, give him a copy. Let him
see that video.
Oh. I have it. All right, I might as well give you a video. Here you go. Look at yourself.
Thanks, Howard.
There you go. And there you are in the box.
You don't have to. I ordered them.
You did?
I ordered 7 of them.
You didn't get them yet?
Oh, this is a great cover.
Well, as long as you
look good, man. You look good. Major announcement. We finally found Celestine. She's on 260.
All right, well, look at this. Boy, when it rains, it pours.
Well, another person has a problem with marijuana.
Hello.
Celestine, how are you?
How are you, Gary?
This is Howard.
Howard. Well, Celestine, the video is done, and you look beautiful on it.
I do?
Yes, you do. You look very beautiful.
I had a lot of people telling me that they were going to get the video when they came down AC.
Yeah, now what happened? We lost touch with you. Did you get in trouble again with the law?
No.
This is the woman with no arms and no legs.
A couple of weeks ago, I heard you were arrested again.
She plays the Casio. She played the Star Spangled Banner at the U.S. Open Source. We heard you got arrested again.
They had it on Channel 7 News.
Oh, that's trouble. It's a lot of riffraff. I don't know what the problem is, but if they don't leave me the hell alone, I'll just leave them the hell alone. That's all.
Now, what happened? You did get arrested or you didn't?
No, what happened was when I was supposed to go to court on the 28th, I was in the hospital in New York.
Right.
So I had a bench warrant, so they just took me to see the judge to have the bench warrant lifted.
Now, why exactly are they hassling you? It seems like a lot of trouble to go after them.
I don't know, because my political position, I guess, as far as having a license on the Atlantic City Boardwalk, they didn't want to give it to me in the first place, so they feel as though if they get me on a felony charge that they can have the license removed.
In other words, you want to beg on the boardwalk. But she was pretty good when she played. That was kind of neat. And then her husband died of AIDS. That was a pretty wacky story. You'll see it all on the
Her and Amanda Blake have so much in common.
Yeah, I know. 11 past 8 o'clock. So, Vinny, okay, you and your Uncle Floyd show. And you just watch that. Watch that lighting yourself on fire, pal, because I really think, he's not a professional. It's not like he's got an act.
No.
It's a guy who just takes his clothes and burns them up.
He never does any research. He's never studied fire.
Howard,
he doesn't know what he's doing.
What?
I'm getting movies out of this.
What
Thank
movie?
you. I just finished American Odyssey. It's coming out in Europe.
What's American Odyssey?
It's a college frat film. I play.
What do? You just light yourself on fire? Do you have any lines?
Yeah, they...
What's your line? What do you say in it?
Okay, let's get him.
Okay, let's get him.
That's his big line?
Yeah, for the... Well...
Clear up one thing for me on the video.
Sure.
You're standing there lighting yourself on fire, and you've got envelopes in your hand. Are you doing Karnak?
Yeah, but I was starting to get a little hot.
Yeah, your head was starting to... And I told you he was doing Karnak.
I was starting to do some Karnak. You told me to light my jokes on fire.
But it was a bad Karnak.
It was? I thought it was good.
You thought that was funny, that line? Something about Roseanne. What was the line?
The new Ivory Girl.
Yeah.
Roseanne Barr with tusks.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
All right, so it's sorry.
Good thing he lit himself on
you
fire.
wrote that yourself?
Yeah.
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 Vinny came to the Rascals one night, and the place was rolling for an hour. The place was rolling, and he stood up and told a joke.
The same
Doing
joke.
Stump the Joke Man, and the room, it was like somebody
went silent.
unplugged the
It's like the most unfunny guy in the world becoming a stand-up comedian.
Unbelievable.
Come on, Howard, I got to eat, too.
All right. There's easier ways to eat, Vinny.
Yeah, like getting a job you could actually do.
Right. All right, 813, 92.3 K-Rock, WYSP, WJFK, the great Vinny Mazzio Jr. And somewhere there's a Vinny Mazzio Sr. killing himself.
All right, it's news time, baby. Big press conference coming up April 1st, Wednesday.
Yep.
Making a big announcement. Tomorrow's show, Daniel Carver movie review. Shane will be dominated. That's tomorrow. I think Robin's duding in the other room.
Okay.
Is Robin making a duty?
Probably.
She looked kind of tense.
Really?
She looked back up.
Probably why she was screaming.
I am a diamond!
Where is she? Oh, there she is.
Somebody told me.
Hey, were you making duty?
Huh?
Were you making a duty?
No, I was getting some water.
She was making water.
Welcome to our new radio station, 106.7 WIZN. That's in Vermont.
Ah.
We've never been on in Vermont.
And it's called the Wizard of Rock.
Mm-hmm. A lot of stations used to just be called
Stations.
Now they're the Wizard of Rock. We're happy to be on in there, and welcome to our show. Anyway, let's do some news.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, I guess we were in there talking the whole commercial break. That's why I thought we were just breaking.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that woman down in Florida who was supposed to be executed,
Yeah?
she was executed.
Yeah, she was a real beast.
They called her the Black Widow. And her name was Judy Buenoano.
Bring your anal?
Buenoano. She was interviewed before her demise, and she said she knew what she had, what she was, in for. Point number 3. She was resigned to her fate.
Did her hair catch fire?
I don't have any reports yet on just how it went in that Florida electric chair.
If this state thinks I'm guilty and they wish to execute me, and that's the final judgment, then so be it.
She always denied that she was responsible for these crimes. However, the district attorney says she was getting just what she deserved.
Yeah.
What?
Hello?
What? The district attorney? His name is...
I don't know who he is.
Her name is Paula Kaufman.
Oh.
What?
Ms. Buenoano's jury felt that her crime transcended issues of gender in this case. She killed her own husband. He died an agonizing death from arsenic poisoning.
But her defense attorney, Sylvia Smith, says that her husband could have died from the arsenic in his cigarettes.
Really?
It's a big mess. That's another reason why a stay is really required, because these are exactly the kind of situations that should not be litigated under the exigencies of a death warrant. It's not fair.
And she knows just what it's going to be like to go to the electric chair. She thinks it's barbaric. Here's Judy Buenoano before she was killed. Number 8.
Okay.
They shave your head and they shave your legs, and then you're showered.
Sexy.
And you're dressed for the execution. I think it's barbaric.
You got to die bald?
Yeah. They want that juice to really get to you, I guess.
She thinks it's barbaric?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, she's accused of poisoning her husband to death, drowning her paralyzed son. She tipped him out of a canoe.
Mm-hmm.
And the reason they caught her was because she tried to car bomb her last fiancé.
Wow.
So she was something else. And
she kills the one she's with.
That's what they say. She preyed on those who loved her.
I say dig her up and kill her again.
Well, they haven't buried her yet.
That's right.
She was executed this morning for all of those crimes. Her execution marks the first time in 150 years that the state of Florida has put a woman to death.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, what a wonderful day.
We are not being told how the Florida electric chair is working. They did make some changes to it after a guy's head caught on fire.
They should chop her head off and drown it. What do you think of that? Kill her twice. I hope her pubic hair caught on fire. Did they shave that off? Why do they shave your legs when they electrocute you?
I guess the hair might catch on fire. Is that it?
Is that what it is? It smokes?
I thought it was to make a better connection.
Oh, no, it doesn't make that.
I thought it was so the girls will look hot.
Shave a little patch of hair for that.
Electrocutioner can get excited.
Yeah. Who wants to fry a ugly girl?
Make her look as good as possible.
Yeah, shave those
Give
legs.
her a whole makeover.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
Go out looking your best.
Yep.
Anyway, they say she had been on death row for about 9-10 years. You know, you stay there a very long time. Meanwhile, people in Arkansas are still trying to get over the shooting there last week. The father of one of the kids who is suspected of being one of the shooters, Mitchell Johnson, says his son is very remorseful. Scott Johnson said to NBC that he met his 13-year-old son in juvenile detention center over the weekend. He says he's heartbroken his son is one of the accused killers, and he adds, he's still my son. That will never change. Do you think that would...
Oh, no, I...
adults because of the law there.
Right.
And he is saying that law should be changed. Here's Attorney General Winston Bryant.
He's right. I agree with this guy. I haven't even heard what he has to say yet.
We need to look at passing legislation that will enable the juvenile court, assuming that the juvenile offenders have not been rehabilitated, to be transferred to the adult criminal justice system at age 21.
Because these kids will have to be let go at 18, no matter what they're convicted of. The Attorney General also says that the laws in Arkansas do allow for the parents to be held responsible for this under civil law.
Arkansas law allows civil charges to be brought against the parents for the law violations of their children. In other words,
great.
Civil lawsuit,
Can you imagine?
damages could be recovered.
Ooh, the parents are going to be devastated.
Not only their kids' screw-ups, they got to pay for it.
Yeah.
That is weird, you know?
Now, can you imagine now you don't know your kid's going to go take the guns and wipe out the school.
No.
And now you're going to have to pay. Now you're going to be sued up the wazoo. I guess you better keep a tight rein on those children.
Yeah, don't even have kids. But don't give them guns.
Definitely don't give them guns. But not every kid is going to take a gun to school and
yeah, but you know what?
Everybody.
Your luck, it'll be your kid. You know what I mean? You can't win. Not with all the lawyers around.
No, they're going to get you.
They'll find a way to get some money out of any situation.
But you're always saying that parents should be held responsible for their kids' crimes.
Yeah.
You changing your mind about that?
I don't know. My mind changes every minute.
You're not sure.
I'm dizzy from all the chicks that were in here. You know what I mean?
Do you ever wonder why God created things like tornadoes and hurricanes? You know, even in places where you have good weather, you know, like down in the tropics, you always have these bad, bad storms. So you get the great weather, but, you know, every once in a while your house blows away or something or gets washed down the road. In California, great weather, but there's earthquakes.
There's always trade-offs.
Mudslides and fires.
One thing great about New York, like the weather, you can't kill you.
Weather sucks.
Yeah, but the weather sucks. But it can't kill you. But everything else can kill you.
I don't know. It just doesn't seem right. But in Minnesota, where the weather's not even that great, they had a killer tornado this weekend.
Yeah.
One guy said, I thought I was going to die. There was a tornado that struck down in about 4 states, as a matter of fact.
Wow.
St. Peter in Minnesota was hit by the tornadoes, which cut a devastating path through southern Minnesota. The mayor says about 75% of the houses in the town sustained some damage. Broken bricks, toppled trees, and other debris are now lining the streets. The same tornado flattened 32 trailers, always in mobile home parks. 32 trailers in a mobile home park.
That makes no sense.
10 miles away. And in the town of Comfrey, a twister destroyed several buildings and heavily damaged a school.
How do tornadoes know where trailer parks are?
They just love them.
They just seem to know. They're always there. Wherever there's a trailer park, a tornado knows to go.
Come to town looking for the trailer park.
Imagine you're a guy living in a trailer park. I mean, you're not doing that well. You finally have just a little roof over your head.
Yeah.
And what happens?
And
Tornado.
Anywhere. That's the thing.
I know.
It's always in the path of a tornado.
Man, that sucks. Loser.
The tornadoes are blamed for the death of a 6-year-old boy. At least 24 people were injured.
Very confusing.
Well, I like the
Where's
president
Calhoun?
think he should stay out of the country. Things are not good here.
Give me an ultimatum.
I don't understand. This is as confusing as the O.J. trial.
I want to rid of habeas corpus and inky-dinky-doo.
Immediately.
Do you remember the Kitty Genovese case here in New York?
Woman stabbed, and a bunch of people heard her screams.
In Queens, right?
Yep, heard her screams and never even called the cops.
Nobody did a thing. Well, the same thing has happened in Denver. They say it's disgusting that residents of a high-rise apartment building watched but did nothing as a taxi driver was beaten to death outside of their building.
Wow.
Police say none of the eyewitnesses called 911 to report this beating or that the 4 men who attacked the cab driver had dumped his body in the trunk of his cab.
Man. That damn cold.
John Contreras, who was a landlord at the building, I think. He says he can't understand why no one called.
Who even knew they had taxis in Denver?
I think that somebody should have called the cops right away after they saw it. I mean, there was people that saw the guys putting the body in the car, and I think something should have been done right away. I should have been woken up or something.
Virginia Lopez of the Denver Police Department says they finally got the story of what happened by going door to door, and that's how they found out that another person had been beaten as well.
They came across some witnesses who stated that they had seen a person being beaten, that the body was put in the trunk of this taxi cab. Upon receiving this information, officers immediately proceeded back to the cab, opened the trunk, and this is where they located the second victim.
A close friend of the victim is outraged and says people are killed like flies in this country and nobody cares.
Wow.
They have arrested 1 man already. 3 others are being sought in the killing.
It's people being killed like flies.
Yeah. We were talking about the Jonesboro case a little earlier. It seems that they say the children should get back to their regular routine as soon as possible, but they still are going to have flashbacks and problems, probably nightmares as a result of the shooting that occurred at their school. The Reverend Ken Stallings says a lot of the Jonesboro residents went to church this Sunday looking for some kind of comfort.
The one truth that we can all go back to is that no matter what we're facing, no matter what we're going through, no matter how tough the trial, we're able to find again that His grace is sufficient.
That was part of his sermon. Does that comfort you?
You know what would comfort me? Digging a foxhole during recess if I went to that school. That's the only thing that would comfort me. That and knowing Larry King is on the air.
Ah.
Thank you.
An Ohio man is being sentenced in Akron today for his 17th conviction for drunk driving. Yay! Do you think he takes these laws seriously?
No.
The maximum sentence Gary Loudon can get is 1 year in jail. The minimum is 60 days in either jail or a treatment center. If he's convicted again, he could get 18 months in state prison. His attorney says Loudon wants help. He's among the top 5 DWI offenders in Ohio.
Makes driving fun, I guess.
Yeah, that's Ohio. Come to Long Island, where I live.
Think those laws need a little changing? Meanwhile, Titanic, #1.
Again?
At the box office, 15th week in a row.
Who is going to see this movie over and over again?
I don't know, but they say a lot of young girls love this Leonardo DiCaprio character, Jack.
My 11-year-old saw it 3 times, but even she's done with it.
Your 11-year-old saw it 3
Yep.
times?
Yep.
Yeah, I met a couple of 14-year-old girls. One said she didn't even like it, and she's seen it 4 times.
Yeah.
But they're not going to the other one.
What other one?
Man in the Iron Man.
Yeah, because that one really sucks. This one's at least good.
Yeah, you got a good story.
It's different.
A lot of them went, even though it got a sucky review. It did $17 million the first weekend. That's more than it should have made.
Right.
That's right.
They all went to go look at him, and then they were bored. And they didn't recommend it to all their other little friends.
But this one girl who said to me she didn't even like the movie, all of her friends say, you have to go with me to see this movie. So she's seen it 4 times.
Wow.
It's an amazing run at the box office.
Yeah.
Grease, meanwhile, you were wondering who was interested in Grease?
Yeah.
It was number 2.
Oh, I see. I can't win.
I can't believe where are the jokes in that movie.
I can't win.
Not one joke in that film.
Here is Olivia Newton-John. She was asked why she was literally sewn into her pants for the final scene of Grease.
It's a bit foggy as to why. Either they didn't want a seam line or the zip broke or they didn't have a zip, because they were old pants to start with. They were from wardrobe at Paramount, so they...
British people are weird, you know?
She's Australian.
Is that what she is?
Yes.
They didn't have a zip. A what? A zip. A zipper, you goddamn floozy.
They were from the 50s, they were old. And in order to keep me in place, and without a seam line, they would stitch me into the pants.
I bet she misses her period. Have you seen her in some interviews? They're now hauling her out, her and Travolta.
I thought she looked pretty good.
She don't look bad, but what is she now, about 50?
Something like that,
Yeah,
sure.
that sucks, man. I used to be so hot for her.
She's cute.
Yeah, I don't think she's seen her period in about
She was
3 or 4
asked
years.
if the cast members of Grease knew at the time that it was going to be such a phenomenon.
Is it really a phenomenon?
Well, they brought it back, haven't they?
The music is catchy. It's simple.
Really?
It's fun.
It missed me.
The costumes are that way. It's almost like I always think of it as a cartoon almost. It's larger than life. All the characters are very obvious and easy to
Hey,
recognize.
speaking of cartoons, did you see Silver Surfer?
No.
Yeah. Fox has got some great cartoons.
I think I've seen the Silver Surfer once.
Yeah, it was on Saturday.
Didn't see it this past Saturday.
Silver Surfer cartoon was really good, and Batman Superman Hour was great.
Yeah?
Yeah, great cartoons.
Could you let Olivia go on?
Oh.
And colourful, and it's pretty tame. I mean, compared to a lot of things I see now. Even though I've noticed in the new promo they've taken all the bits that are a little bit racy and put them together. But in the movie they kind of get lost, and I think goes over kids' heads. Thank goodness.
What?
But she thinks it has a huge appeal for children as a result. And here she is talking about battling breast cancer, which she has fought.
When I was going through my first year of treatment, I ran into a lady in the ladies' room, which is where you talk to a lot of women, and...
What's with breasts? Why do they get so cancerous? Everybody's got breast cancer, especially on Long Island. What is with those things?
Why do they attract cancer?
Yeah, I mean, why the breast?
Who can answer that question?
Whose sick thought is that?
She said to me, it was in Australia, well...
You think she's got fake cans now?
Probably. The newest thing is to get them lopped off and put in a replacement.
Sure, why not? In fact, they should do that to everyone. Do it in advance before you get breast
There
cancer.
are a lot of women, because you know they have that test now.
Yep.
To determine if you have a genetic
predisposition
to breast cancer, and a lot of women are getting preventive mastectomies.
Good. I'm all for that. As long as they make them bigger.
I'm glad for you, Howard. I'm glad that they finally come up with something you agree with.
Clive, I just heard that you had breast cancer. I just want you to know that I'm 20 years down the line and you're going to be fine. And it was like the best moment. It was like, I still remember it, because it was like, someone else has been there and she's 20 years down the road, so I can get there.
Maybe guys' hands cause cancer.
Yes, maybe it's the way you're handling the breast.
Yeah.
Huh?
Maybe guys are so rough, like punching bags. Hey, let's take a break. We'll come back and finish the news.
The Howard Stern Show.
We'll be right back after this brief word from our benevolent sponsor.
I'm Jean Benet, and I'm really pissed off. What's it gonna take for you Jags to find my killer? Friggin' Columbo? Come on already. Here's a guy who could find my killer just like that. If he wasn't so tired by the end of the day. Howard Stern.
Hypnotism hijinks. Tonight on the E! Show. Check it out. Sexy and spooky. Scores girls hypnotized to orgasm, and Doug Goodstein giving birth to Scott Einzinger's baby. It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, you got it.
Hi, I'm Amy Lynn.
the real Amy Lynn? No, I'm Amy Lynn. No, I'm Amy Lynn. Back off, bitch. I'm Amy Lynn. You, I'm Amy Lynn. I'll rip your off. I'm Amy Lynn. You I'm Amy Lynn. You're a goddamn pig.
And I'm not Amy Lynn. Now back to the Howard Stern Show.
What's up, Baba Booey? All right. I'm Amy Lynn. Robin, what else is in the news?
Well, just to give you the rest of the lineup of movies at the box office this weekend, I told you Titanic #1, Grease #2, Primary Colors was #3, Man in the Iron Mask #4, so it's still up in the top 5.
How much money has that made total?
I don't know what it's made total, but I probably would say it's somewhere in the 30 to 40 million range right now. And Wild Things was #5.
Welcome, Burlington, Vermont.
Out in California, they're trying to figure out if this guy who was a respiratory therapist at some hospital actually was an angel of death and put to death 50 patients. He admitted to it to the police, but there is no proof that he actually did this. So while he's lost his job as a respiratory pathologist and been fired, and his license has been temporarily revoked and possibly will be permanently revoked, there's been no arrest and no charges. And they say science may not be able to prove that he did any of this stuff, so he may never be charged. You know, they're thinking of digging up some of the bodies and looking to see if they can't find evidence that he caused these people to die prematurely.
Right.
But because of the way he did it, it may not show.
Wow.
So this guy could have successfully pulled off 50 murders, taken credit for it, and he can't be charged.
I'm thinking open my pool early with all the warm weather here.
Oh, you.
Oh, sorry.
The guy says he was trying to help these people out as sort of like a mercy kind of thing. He usually did this to people who were terminally ill. And some of the relatives of the people who have been singled out, and he said that I actually speeded up their deaths. They said the deaths did seem suspicious to them, so there could be something to this. They're still checking it out, though. Paula Yates, the lover of Michael Hutchins, the lead singer of NXS who committed suicide, is upset that a coroner has actually ruled his death a suicide in Australia. The coroner says he committed suicide on November 22nd by hanging himself in his Sydney hotel room. And Yates has now said to Australia's Channel 9 TV, "In no way do I accept the coroner's verdict of suicide. I will be making it abundantly clear that because of information that I and only I could know about Michael, I cannot accept that verdict." She says she's going to be seeking legal advice to have the ruling overturned.
All right, we'll see what happens with that.
I don't know what she thinks happened. Maybe she thinks he was actually having sex and it was an accident. I don't know. Anyway, the brass at Disney's Touchstone Pictures is releasing 6 days, 7 nights, the new Ivan Reitman film in a couple of weeks. And they're furiously trying to stamp out rumors that Harrison Ford, the star of the movie, and director Ivan Reitman regretted casting Anne Heche, Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriend, for the romantic comedy.
Well, what's wrong with that? Of course they probably did. They didn't know she was a lesbo when they cast her, and all of a sudden it got sprung on them.
They don't think that would be good for the film.
Oh, then I agree.
They say that Heche beat out a couple of other actresses who wanted the part, and then they found out that she was Ellen DeGeneres' girlfriend.
Yeah, let me put up a couple of $100 million.
Reitman openly expressed his nervousness to the press at the very beginning. Some insiders speculated that Ford and Reitman wanted to boot Heche from the project, but thought it would be seen as politically incorrect, so they had to go through with it, doing the movie with her.
I heard what Ivan said in the beginning. All he said was, hey, yeah, you never know if the public's going to like this or not, but we're taking a chance. We're not going to fire her. What's wrong with that?
As Disney insiders tell it, however, Reitman was misconstrued, and the rest is just muckraking. They never wanted to back out on their selection of Anne Heche for the film.
Ivan privately told me that Rosie O'Donnell would be better.
Speaking of Rosie O'Donnell, she may be headed for the Great White Way.
Oh, is she a whale?
Great White Castle.
There is going to be a revival of Annie Get Your Gun.
The Great White Way. Isn't a whale called a Great White?
Yes.
Yeah.
O'Donnell is talking to the producers of the upcoming revival to be the first replacement for Bernadette Peters.
Doesn't she already do a talk show?
Yes, but obviously she doesn't put much time into it. So she'd have enough energy to go on Broadway for 8 shows a week, I'm sure. Bernadette Peters is going to star in the show when it opens on Broadway, but Rosie would like to be the first replacement.
You know, Ivan wanted Harrison Ford. Instead of Harrison Ford, he wanted Rosie O'Donnell playing that part with Anne H.
Yeah, it might have worked.
Yeah, would have been great.
Chemistry might have been perfect.
Hollywood didn't understand.
Of course, Ethel Merman was the star who made Annie Get Your Gun famous when it first opened on Broadway.
I remember that.
Rosie would like to step into those shoes. When I first heard this, I said, you know, there's not a lot of similarity between Bernadette Peters and Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I don't get that. Rosie could play a guy's part.
But, no, she wants the girl's part.
Okay. Buffalo Bill she could play.
The Buffalo.
She could play the Buffalo?
Oh, Fred.
Fred.
That's cruel.
Sorry.
Even Cindy Adams has noticed what has happened to Linda Kozlowski.
Yeah, I saw that.
After a decade of marriage to Paul Crocodile Dundee Hogan, he and his wife are expecting their first little baby. The once slender blonde has gained major weight, according to Cindy Adams. She's a Roseanne lookalike.
Yeah, she has black hair, too. The girl from Crocodile Dundee. That guy left his wife and everything for her. Linda Kozlowski. She was a piece of ass.
He really knows how to pick him.
Yeah.
He put his money on the wrong horse.
He sure did. I bet his original wife looks better than her. Hey, who'd think she'd blow up?
She had a great body.
Yeah. That's what happens with these broads.
Broads.
You got to look at their mothers.
Yep.
That's what they say.
Yep.
Look at the mother.
If they're thin, you're in.
Little old lady walks into a delicatessen. Which one did you just get, lady? Little old lady walks into a delicatessen. She says to the guy behind the counter, "Have you got assorted nuts?" He says, "No, lady, I got a matched pair."